me some talking.
Yo, Space Daddy Wolfman.
Your mic is live now and it's going out to the universe.
Ah, great. I like the universe.
Get our mics going.
All right.
Seth, you ready to throw a mic on here?
Yeah. We're going to break down how to beat Mark Perry's list. That was shit about
Good. Is he coming this weekend?
Yeah, he's supposed to be here around 5 or 6.
That's sort of what this is supposed to be. Is like we're doing a talk show with a 40K game happening in the background, right? So like we want to talk about it. Yeah. So we're talking about who's going to be here, and how to,
How to beat him.
Yeah. So cool. And then Jaime, your headset is going to be over there next to Daniel. Cool. So it's at the top button here. Just hold it down until it turns on. Is it off? Yeah, it's right here.
No, not top button. I was pushing this thing, and I was like, it's really not doing anything.
You're loud.
I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor. It's really loud.
Yeah, double check and see we're not peaking on the... What's up, guys?
I'll break down how to beat Mark Perry now.
First thing I'm looking for is the in-run. No in-run. I like that a lot.
So he's got, his war boss is Killer Claw with Truck Boy.
That sound okay?
Commandos, it's all
Yeah,
Goffs.
Sounds good.
More Goffs,
Yeah,
Beast
so if
Boss.
we're ever running way up here,
Pitching.
yeah,
Golf
then
upside?
He's
I think
running
we're
a
okay.
Beast Boss
Can
on
you guys hear
foot.
okay in the stream?
Goffs are exploding sixes
What's up,
to
Chad?
hit.
Chad
and
Michael
plus
Taylor,
one
good to see you.
That one,
Epic
that
Fiddle
one.
guy.
Well, I won that one and I gave it
Welcome to Scuffed Stream
Golf
He's basically
show.
exploding sixes to hit.
Cool.
And plus one strength on the charge.
What's up? What's up?
Cool.
Thursday
And
night,
then
yeah.
He's got another Beast Boss on foot.
Hey, Connor. Good to see you, man. Dude, not only am I getting a game
he's
in
running
tonight,
Fucking fearless of yours.
but Jaime Paris just made my list for me out of my models.
The kill rigs.
It's like-
yeah, I don't.
It was
I'm not
so
really
much
sure what
fun
he's trying
talking
do.
to him about
the kill
Space
rigs are
Wolves
interesting.
and building a list from my collection and stuff.
Guard to kill.
Like, honestly, it was
Yeah, I mean,
the
it's just a
highlight
bunch.
of my,
It's a bunch of golf violence, is what it is.
my month. So,
In like a
okay.
truck.
Yeah, it's just like everything's going to come.
So
in
Daniel's
and
running
hit
the
on,
stream
like,
tonight.
threes
He's
or
going to be doing the
twos and
cameras and
Heavy
stuff.
on the Megalons.
And he can talk.
Yeah,
too,
and they're
so-
all truck boys, so they can like the truck moves, then they get out, then they
Very
move.
good. See, he did that.
then they
I
try-
didn't even ask him to do that, and he did it on his own. So,
So
I'm proud of him.
they'll
there.
punch real good. And what
the
he likes
camera
to do with
switching
them,
down.
when I've seen him use them before, is he likes to like slingshot them forward, charge, and then be like, okay, now I'm sitting on a ruin in an objective with these three or four dudes that are 3 wounds apiece, 2 up armor save, 1 up in cover, and just be like, now I'm here.
I just can't use them again, man. The
What?
things he's done to me, like I just can't use them again. I can't take it.
Yeah, yeah.
I get you.
Like he's put me through so many walls, like it hurts.
Daniel's gonna get me banned
I
on
will
YouTube
play him
here.
this weekend.
because,
I play
It's
my
destined.
tournaments.
It's
Every
destined.
single time, either round 3 or 4.
I'm not
I
sure if
will
that
play him,
keyboard
so
has feet
destined
on
I
it.
have to beat him. Emotionally, I can't take another beating from him.
All right.
That's better.
So
All right.
so let's go ahead and throw the camera over to like something. One of these side cameras would be good, Daniel. So you could do like the east side low cam.
Roger that.
East side. I'm east side.
All right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. If,
All right, so we've split up the terrain piles.
Okay.
Just messaged me. He's like, "Oh, Uber's $90.
We've done
Oh, there we go. Okay.
we've done secondaries.
Hi guys.
Hola. Yep.
So yeah, we did secondaries. We have a mission picked out. We're doing overrun today, and
I believe it is roll off time.
we're gonna do the terrain rules that they're using for the tournament this weekend.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So this weekend is player place terrain.
Yes, and I have the player packet
Yep.
downloaded. I swear.
And one of the cool things they're doing this weekend is
I got a 6.
Oh my God! Here we go.
It's starting, baby.
Here we go. I got a 2. Okay.
All right.
This dice is on timeout. You stand over there. Look, it just rolled a
I'll,
1.
I'll be defender. I'll let you be the attacker.
Okay.
Say something on yours.
I'm trying to pull up my
Speak.
files.
I am the attacker. That's very
Overrun.
playing overrun.
You're placing up right this train.
All right, just give me a second.
You got to turn up his mic.
We're pulling
on
it up.
the mixer.
Where's your book?
I just turned
you
mine
did.
up.
Yeah.
It looks a
Pretty
little
certain
high
it's
on
not the
mine.
bacteriology
Someone
submission
turned it down a
form?
little
He was
bit.
speaking.
Yep.
Well, I'm pulling up the player place terrain rules.
Cool, cool.
Oh, I was here to
And
actually look at
then
that.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
registered.
Here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
way
You
too
placed
high.
the first one.
Okay, and so
that's why
so
I'm
what
missing
what yeah, what keywords are we're using here?
So you can turn us down
you remember?
just a hair,
That's what I was trying to pull up.
and then
And this is
Like it has like all the
say
different
something,
keywords
Daniel?
for each piece of terrain.
Check.
Oh, you're talking about the 1 through 4 nonsense? Or
The 1 through
numbers?
10.
did you change any of this stuff? No. Okay.
You're talking about like how far they need to be from each other?
There
Check.
we go. I got it.
Check.
Sorry. Hello? Oh yeah, it's working.
Turn down a little bit.
This terrain's
He was just talking about peeking.
Oh yeah.
It was blowing up.
There we go. Now it's not peaking.
Okay.
Now I got to fix it because you have a big head.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Not peaking.
Okay, so we're doing Overrun, yeah. Just because both of us are old and tall, and our backs
Lazy.
are going to be hurting all weekend, so we didn't want to do any like crazy deployment zones. We're doing Dawn of War deployment. This is a domination mission, so it's a hold 2, hold 3, and hold more. That was an accident. I didn't mean to pick that mission, but that's what we're doing. So
Oh, he declared it.
yeah, I know.
North,
It's too late now.
South, east, west.
Hey, good to see you, Phil guy. Yeah, dude, trust me. This is the first time I've played 40K in like 3 weeks, I think. Yeah. That's fine. Well, okay, so let's look at the secondaries. Daniel, if you could switch us over to that real
Yeah,
quick.
sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, we are officially the road warrior.
Yeah, I guess, apparently. Okay.
Secondaries, Daniel. Learn how to operate
It's
technology.
okay. He's doing
Throw
good.
dice
He's doing
at
good.
him.
Okay, so the orcs picked, what'd you pick, Seth?
Took Stranglehold, raise the banners, and assassinate because he has characters and they want to punch me and I want to punch them.
I do have
and we're going to
characters.
see who punches harder.
I have 4 characters. I'm bringing Murder Fang and
Murder
Bjorn,
Fang.
which is awesome.
Unfiltered FAQ needed character.
Hey, be quiet. Be quiet, Tio.
All right, so then.
And then we're gonna go to
see
the
what
next
I'm-
one?
What I'm bringing. So just to let you guys know, like I said earlier, like super honored to have Jaime Paris like help me write a list from my collection and pick out the secondaries for me. So I'm gonna do the best I can to do
He's
this
got
list
it.
justice. But it seems like a really fun list. Like this is something I'd like to play again. So I'm definitely holding onto this list in Battlescribe for the next time I do one of these things. But I'm doing banners as well. Oaths, because like, I mean, you gotta do oaths, and assassination as well, just for the fun, punching Seth's characters.
Yeah, we're going to
aspect
punch
of
each
it,
other and
so.
see who wins.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
All right, so I've been told that we.
You're comfortable, testers? I'm gonna go
What's
pick
up?
Watts.
All right. So we got a place to train. I'm attacker, so I'm going to deploy
All right,
first,
so
it sounds like.
while they are doing the turn
Driver,
placement, we're going to
defender
go through the
chooses
list. So we're going to turn down their volume. Do we have their units?
No.
No, we do
Go
not.
go ahead. Since you built his.
All right, so
list.
I'll go right into the Space Wolves list. So Joe's running the Space Wolves. We're running actual Space Wolves. We're not running any successors. So Space Wolves is their chapter tactic is every unit in the army can heroically intervene 3 inches, regardless if they're character or not, and they get +1 to hit in combat. That's even if they were charged, unlike the successor trait that I like to run with my successor chapter. So that means that every unit is capable of heroic interventions. Space Wolves have a stratagem to heroic intervene 6 inches. And that means that characters and their units are always a threat in combat, regardless of where you're charging. So into the HQs, we have Bjorn, the Ancient himself. Really cool model. He's running an assault cannon right now because he doesn't have a model with the last cannon, so the Melta. Little rate of fire, nothing wrong with that. But he's such a cool model to do. I think he gains your CP. We need to check that. Hey, Joe. Murderfang gains your CP, doesn't he?
Bjorn does.
Right, so you go up a CP. So we have the CP wrong. We'll update. Space Wolves get an extra CP for running Bjorn. He's an absolute murder monster in combat. He hits like a truck. His, I don't remember the name of the claw. I should, but I don't. And he's a really fun character. He gives out reroll 1s to hit like a captain. And you can give him Wisdom of the Ancients, which is a Space Marine stratagem to reroll 1s to hit or wound. So now he gives you reroll 1s to hit and 1s to wound. He's a great character to have if you're running actual Space Wolves, for sure. We then have a Chapter Master on Thunderwolf, and he's been upgraded. He has 2 Lightning Claws, and he's been upgraded to Frost Claws. So now those are Strength 5, 2 damage each. And now we've given him Imperium Sword. So that gives him another +1 attack and strength. So now they're strength 6. And he's got I think 7 or 8 attacks because he's got 2 claws. So he shreds in combat. And all of these attacks are strength 6, 2 damage. So they're really, really good. And then because he's on a Thunderwolf, he gets to advance and charge. He actually gets to pile in and consolidate an extra inch, which doesn't come up much because you don't run Thunderwolf a lot. But he's fast. And then the Warlord is the Rune Priest, the Chaplain with a jump pack. He's got a Crozius, and he's running Rites of War just to give all the OBSEC and characters OBSEC. Sorry, all the characters in core gain OBSEC within 6 inches of him. And he's also running Armor of Ross for that sweet fight last, which is a really powerful ability. Most armies have access to it, so it's really, really powerful to have in your army, especially if you're a combat army, so you can control a little bit of the engagement. And we also gave him Hunter. Hunter's a Space Wolf's warrior trait. It's called a Saga. So the character himself gets to advance in charge and fall back in charge, and he gets +1 to advance in charge. But the really cool thing about Space Wolf warrior traits, which are called Sagas, if he completes his charge, next turn he gives an aura of advance in charge for core units, which like buffs up the speed of your army so much. So those are the characters. Bjorn is a beat stick, the chaplain is a toolbox, and the chapter master is a missile that he'll use to trade him. In the troops, we have an assault intercessor squad with a thunderhammer, we have an intercessor squad with a thunderhammer, and 2 blood claws with a combi melter each. And then they're not blood claws, sorry, they're grey hunters. And they Joe has paid the extra points for the chainswords on those guys, just so they can hurt a little bit in combat as well. In the elites, which is the juicy part of the Space Wolves, we have a 5-man wolf guard, 4 with double lightning claws, and then the sergeant has a thunderhammer storm shield. We have Murderfang himself, the named Wolf and Dreadnought for the Space Wolves. He is not core. He moves 8 inches, and in combat he is absolutely ridiculous. And I hope we see him in combat because he is so much fun. And being a character, if he gets charged, he gets to fight on death if he dies as well. Being a Dreadnought, he has -1 damage, so he's really difficult to kill and hits like a truck. We have escorting him. We have 2 Wolfen Dreadnoughts with frost shields and axes. So they are very tanky because they have 4 up invulnerables, and they hit very hard because of D3 +3 damage each in combat. And again, Wolfen Dreadnoughts, they're not core, they don't get any rerolls. But if Joe rolls well and those axes go off, he's going to be tearing through some orcs. Finally, we have some Wolfen, just because we didn't hit hard enough apparently, so we just put more Thunderhammers in there to kill as much as possible. And we have 2 squads of company veterans. One of the company veterans does not take up a slot because there's a captain in there, but the other one does, and these are here to buff the characters by allowing them to position better. They give the character protection bodyguard ability that they have, meaning Bjorn and Murderfang can position better. So you can do some pretty cool stuff with their positioning, because they're less than 10 wounds, they're 9 wounds each. So you can put those characters pre-exposed and keep them safe. What we got going in the comments?
That's spelled right before I butcher your name.
You butchered my name. No second I.
Okay.
There you go. And that's all the elites. I don't think I missed any. And then in heavy support, we have our trusty Longfangs. Interesting mix this time. We have 5 plasma cannons and 1 las cannon, just so you can pick which profile you want to use with the cherub. But they're there for the strength 8 to be able to kill some orc vehicles. And the D3 shots are actually kind of decent at clearing some horde. And that is the list. Oh, there's a rhino to top it off, just so you can keep those Longfangs safe, just in case your opponent has flyers. But that is the Space Wolf list. Really meat in combat, a little bit of fire support, not a lot of mobility, but a lot of like dreadnoughts that can tank a lot of damage. And let's see if the orcs can shoot through their armor.
So we just kicked it over to the overhead view. They're still setting up terrain. This is obviously Frontline Gaming's terrain optimal setup, where they both set up equal amounts in their deployment zones. So if you haven't experienced that, you can watch the way they're doing the tail end here. Equal items, ruins, forest, etc., are all going into your side of the table.
Do we know Seth's list?
Yeah, we're going to have Seth go over his list real fast.
Hey Seth, as you guys are deploying, can you guys cover your list?
$5. Oh, good thing I'm charging you 10 then.
Is this the list you're running this weekend, Seth? Yes, it is the list I'm running. Ooh, this is Seth's list for the weekend, so we actually get a little insight to see how he plays.
Just a quick rundown. It is a Evil Sun's Patrol with a Beast Boss on Swift Sword that has Art is Nails, Warlord trait, and Resmech is Redder Armor. That's -1 to wound and the fight last relic. I also have a big mech with custom force field. A unit of 10 Gretchen.
Here, let's do this.
Two
Bring
units
your
of
list,
Wazbombs.
bring your army over here, and we'll point a camera at it while you're talking.
Like okay, like cinematic.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting a camera set up. So you guys can actually see the model. Seth paints really well,
his army
and he always does really cool displays for all the tournaments that he shows up to.
So
So check this out. That is Seth right there.
Wait, guys. We
Beautiful.
gotta get closer than that. That's not good. Come on, get over here.
The Mad Docs.
Okay, we're
Just
coming
need to
down.
do really cool
Coming down.
displays.
I know, guys. This is Scuffed Stream Thursday. Okay, like
Just-
we're just doing this to have fun and hang out. And
just
play
back
some
it up a
Warhammer,
little.
So, yeah.
You're almost there. There you go.
There we go. Okay, so now you can point at stuff
anyway,
while
so
you're
then and then two Waz bombs with stick bomb flingers and the teleporter blasters, and then I have a Goff's battalion, and it has another beast boss.
Which one was your hard as nails?
So this is Art as Nails,
Okay.
and this will be the Beast-Hide Mantle, Brutal but Cunning war boss.
Okay.
I also have a Pain boss with the big Warlord trait, so he has a 6-inch range for
So
his.
this is
normal
actually
pain.
Seth right here. This is
This
the Mad
me.
Doc
It is.
himself.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I cut my own legs off and put on
How come you don't
mechanical
have, like,
prosthetics.
tank treads on there? That would be way cool. You mind if I should have asked?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then I have
Can we
3
see
units of 10 Squig Hog
we'll get some shots on the
Beast Snaggle Boys. 3 units of 10 Beast Snaggle Boys, 3 units of 5 Squig Hog Boys, 3 trucks, and then 2 units of 10 Commandos.
Okay.
And it is punch as hard as we can.
Okay. Yeah.
Daniel, are you trying to signal, Joe?
Yeah.
What? Oh, what happened?
They were asking what this was.
What was? Oh yeah. Sorry, guys. Here. That's the telestrator. I made a boo boo on the telestrator.
Ooh.
Joe's fault, not mine.
It's gone now. Here, I'll give you a color so you can draw on the screen. There you go. So if you want to do telestrator, you
Oh
can
my
do
God!
Oh,
he
cool.
gave a marine crayons to color on the screen.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, man.
it. Okay.
All right. So for reserves, yeah, I'd put nothing in
All right.
reserve. I'm putting my
So
Beast
Seth's
Snaggle Boys and
list.
trucks.
Pre-nasty orc list. Seth's he's I think one of the best orc players around.
I like to play stuff on like
But yeah, Mr. Hesters, what do you think is gonna happen in this game?
There's going to be a lot of close combat.
There's gonna be a lot of close.
I'm going to enjoy the fighting, and it's not me over there, so it'll be a little bit different. So
I think
I'll
we'll
enjoy
start.
it even more.
The orcs having that fight last is also very inconvenient.
Well, the
'cause now
characters are so great.
they are very good. They're so efficient. But no one slaps harder than Bjorn, so Bjorn has to do some damage. I'm gonna keep a tally of how many things Bjorn kills this game.
Hopefully, he doesn't get slapped.
24 inches for
He's not gonna get slapped. It's Bjorn. Bjorn doesn't get slapped. So we've covered their secondaries. In terms of secondaries, Seth taking Stranglehold is very interesting because he has to hold his back 3, which will have no problem, but he has to hit these forward objectives for the Space Wolves. And unless he's shooting Joe off the entire objective, I don't know how he scores Stranglehold. I guess he's going to play really aggressively for Stranglehold, right?
orcs just believe. That's how we
You can hear me talking. Am I talking too loud? I'm talking way too loud.
We want to hear you guys. This is like a.
Jamie's always loud, though.
I'm way too loud.
I also need the coaching. So what was that again, Jaime?
Uh,
Let him score.
don't let him knock you off objectives.
Yes. Another I think so. My coaching for this game so far, guys, was roll 3 ups and don't let him knock me off objective.
And 11-inch charges.
Right.
Yeah, that's all the advice I could give.
Or else Seth is going to
Yeah.
start freaking out over.
It's just an interesting thing because this is a domination mission. You have to hold 2. If Seth knocks Joe off one of the objectives, that's 5 points in primary because he only holds 2 versus 3. That's 5 versus 10 primary, and points on Stranglehold.
So it's interesting because they both took similar, raised banners and whatnot.
Yeah, raise bans because there's 3 objectives that you have access to right from your deployment zone.
Correct.
So it's a very good secondary to take on here because planting 3 banners gets you the 15 points. Because banners are only scored turn 2 onwards, but you also score them at the end of the game. So no matter how many banners you have up at the end of the game, that gets you points.
Then the
Space-
assassination is going to be just fun.
The assassination, they both took it just to see what happens. Seth pointed out that 2 of his characters are support. They're going to be in the backfield, so Space Wolves have to kind of come out. And like the Space Wolf characters are there to do damage, so they're already going to be in exposed positions. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
So it looks like we're setting up planes for Seth over here, and got some dreadnoughts going down. Try to get some better
That's
angles.
Bjorn right there. Right next to the ruin, that's Bjorn with a huge claw. What's the name of Bjorn's claw?
It's called the True Claw.
True Claw. I'm gonna mess you up.
Love Bjorn. Bjorn is like the best character in 40K.
He is pretty cool. This guy's been around since 30K. Since the Horse Heresy, and he's just, the lore says he's entombed in the Fang on Fenris, and he just gets woken up from his nap from time to time whenever they need his advice, pretty much.
Just when he has to kick Magnus the Red's ass every once in a while.
So he's as Horton would say, the big deal.
Got a
He's a
bunch of
big
big
deal.
deals.
Those are the Wasp Bomb Blaster Jets. Do you have any shields on those Wasp Bombs?
No, but they'll get the shield from the custom force.
Got
Of course they do.
Got a force field back here behind.
Are we allowed to be salty about Oryx this stream?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes. Oh,
of course.
yes. We get to be salty about this.
Are we doing touching terrain as in terrain?
Yes, because Frontline Gaming has these nice lips on the outside, so you can.
Right, but pushing your base right against the terrain doesn't count. You have to clip the base.
Yeah, toe in.
Toe in. Toe in is
Yeah,
the
toe
other
in
thing.
is the best word. Yeah.
Joe's sitting up here, some assault intercessors, it looks like. Okay. But yeah. Banners, they should both score the same amount points. Stranglehold versus Oath should be similar. Oath is, especially if he goes second, he can score a decent amount of points on Oath. And then Assassination, we're going to have to see what happens.
All right, so let's do a poll. Let's see who's going to win this thing.
Oh, we can do a poll.
Yes.
It's going to be 100% Space Force. It better be.
A little biased over here,
Matthew
right?
Nurgle in the chat. I've seen him in every single chat, in every single event. He's a.
Matthew Nurgle has like 27 computers at home, so he can be everywhere at the same time.
I believe it.
He is the super fan of streaming Warhammer for sure. Let's see. So we're gonna put these Grey Hunters over here.
They're gonna hunt gray things. I don't have anything gray in my army.
Well, shit. I guess I didn't list Taylor hard enough this game.
Right.
Alright. Good.
Scroll up a little. Someone just made a comment about the Space Wolves. So Danny said that the Oath is hard to score unless the Space Wolves go second. That is absolutely correct.
Movement on these
10 inches.
If you go second, Oath is an amazing secondary, especially with access to like Cyber Wolves and that kind of stuff that we didn't put into this list. Just because we wanted to go Dreadnought heavy. Now, if you manage to get those Wolfen Dreadnoughts into the middle, I don't know how tanky they are against the Orcs. But those Wolfen Dreadnoughts can score your Oath pretty well if you get them in there. But to your point, it is a lot easier to score if you go second.
Well, the amount of bodies that the Orcs have as well is so hard to get in. If he gets first turn and zooms up, he can kind of block out in the middle as well. So it's kind of a really tricky.
Yeah, but
Oath point.
I hope Seth plays aggressive because then he's giving charges to the Space Wolves.
Well, of course, that's what we want to see.
You can't charge turn 1, can you?
Yeah, move 10, advance, and charge.
That's ridiculous.
This is not freebooters.
What is your clan?
I'm Goffs and Evil Sons,
Goths and Evil Sons.
but I can move my Squigog to move 10 on a walk turn. I can advance and charge, baby.
You're gonna do a proper walk.
I don't want to break just.
Yeah, please don't blow up my mic tonight before the tournament. You can do like a medium one. I'll do a medium.
We'll do a typed wog. In capitals.
Branders in the building as well. Just because I put that room there for some stupid reason.
Tactical reason.
Squeaky boys.
Tactical reasons.
Tactical reason.
I love how they're both just frontlining.
That's what we said. This is going to be a Dawn of War scenario where they just kind of run at each other and
I mean,
old
the
school.
shooting on both sides is pretty irrelevant, right?
Yeah,
You got the
exactly.
I mean, I say irrelevant, right? But the Wasp bombs have the 2d6
I mean,
last cannon shots.
This is going to be like a Civil War battle where they just line up and just kind of mow each other down with a couple of cannon shots
That's
and then
right.
just meet each other in the center of the field.
Exactly.
I want to mess with these cameras. So if I press this button, what happens?
Hold on. So, hold on, I'll show you.
West.
West. So
Yeah, I'll show you.
Switch to west low. And then
So, west.
Oh, so you switch to west.
You have to, yeah, here, hold on. Now you
And
can
now,
move
oh, I can actually move the character. Hey, Seth. Look at that. He's so handsome. I'm gonna just track him. Hello, Seth.
Jaime is experiencing.
This is my first time hosting a stream and
heights.
messing with the cameras. Hey.
Hey, don't do that again.
All right. I'll bring it back around. Let's see what's.
We don't want to break the
what do we see?
camera.
This is gonna be a good shot later on, right here in the middle. All right, let's go back to the normal.
So
cameras.
the question is who's going to make the 11-inch charge first?
That's +3 victory points if you make an 11-inch charge. And it has to be an actual 11-inch charge, like in Warzone we did with the.
How big is 11?
It's 11.
We got the field goal over here.
Yeah.
All right, so we're rolling for first turn.
No. We're still deploying.
Oh, we're still deploying.
Guys, come on. Like, we really have to think about every.
Right, because it matters so much what your opponent does, right?
We should totally get a clock out for these guys.
Someone's gonna die very, very fast.
Yeah, there's tons of squigs here in this list.
Pain boss. The Mad Dog himself.
Is it bad that I still don't know how orcs work?
Well, you know, it's a completely different jump from
yeah.
what everyone was playing pre quote unquote nerf, because everyone was playing buggies before. So now you have all these different and more unique lists coming out of the woodworks with a lot of more infantry / squig rider type stuff. All the beast guys are solid in the orcs list, you know, all the way up to the kill rigs.
There's a bunch of kill rigs here this weekend.
Yes, yeah, kill rigs are. I still waiting on GW to slap that wrist.
I don't know what they're gonna do to slap him.
Well, for 190 points, it's a good deal.
It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
Don't be this guy. When you go to tournaments, guys, don't be like me.
Don't be like you.
Know your list ahead of time before you show up to the Okay. This guy.
Well, that's why we have Jaime over here. Just ask him instead of looking it up.
Now you're putting me on the spot, and if I get something wrong, I'm just gonna get crucified.
Yes, once on the internet, you live on the internet.
I know.
I'm just gonna play it by doing this. I'm gonna put like a tape measure out. I'm gonna look over at Jaime and say, and he's gonna give me like a yes.
A solid nod. Or
Forward is the only direction you can go.
The enemy's gate is down, guys. Everyone knows that, right? Inverse game.
no. Ooh. So we're at a 55%.
55% thinks orcs can take it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Thanks the wolves.
As soon as you put the poll up, it just went to 75%. Said no.
I'm pretty sure that was Danny.
Danny has no trust.
What he does is he basically has the same number of attacks as a full squad of Thunderhammers. One guy. That's what he does. A 5-man squad.
Let's go to the side cam and see what we can see.
Truck, plane. Got one more truck to come in.
Oh, side camera. All right, let me see if I can find that wolf lord. This is the orc side. So over here we have the was bombs. We have the trucks. What's in the truck, Seth?
Beast Snagger Boys.
Beast Snagger Boys.
Yeah, so it looks like he's going pretty heavy on this one side.
T5, strength 5, 6 up invuln.
He's explaining what they can do. Can you go again on what they
So
do?
they're T5, strength 5, 6 up invuln, 3 attacks apiece, and +1 to hit against monsters and vehicles.
Ooh, that could play.
Right.
That's gonna hurt the dreadnoughts
I put
a
the
little
company
bit.
veterans
Ah,
on.
the dreadnoughts will be fine. You'll make 4 up in ones. We'll good. I'm actually gonna keep the players.
Well, you
on
did
just
tell
so
him how to win, right? Just roll sixes.
Just roll 6s. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard. It's funny because I've got a friend, his Fuccini. He's probably on here at 4 in the morning at home or something. But his philosophy is just roll well, or just roll better. If you're losing your games, just roll better.
Roll better than your opponent.
Looks like those Wolfgar are not deployed. We can't really see the Space Wolves on this side. We see Murderfang's Bjorn's Claw right there, around the front line. Let's see if we can get a better shot from the top view. Yeah. Oh, that's a good shot. Everything is just like front lining in front of each other.
Yeah. There's no subtlety to this right now. We're just gonna smash each other in the face. So. Huzzah! Okay.
This is how you play Warhammer.
You put everything touching the line,
This is how you Warhammer.
and you go first. Who do you think benefits more going first here?
Jump packs and lightning.
Ooh, to be honest, I think he needs to shoot these planes down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So obviously, I would say board control and shooting the planes down.
But with
Space
Oath,
Wolves, it's a tricky slope because you want to go second for Oath, but then again, you want to live.
Commandos back here.
you want to live. That's a very good point.
There's not a really good spot for them, and I need someone to put a banner over here.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, this is Joe, and he's playing Seth. So he doesn't get to play very often. So this is his night to play.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right?
It's gonna be a fun game.
It'll be a fun game, yeah, for sure.
All right.
I already had a ton of fun. just
With
having-
both armies with access to invons and Field No Pains, because Bjorn has a Field No Pain, right?
Yeah.
Is it like a 5-up Field No Pain?
He has a 5 film of pain, but no invuln. He doesn't have an invuln.
He doesn't. He has like a 2-up armor though, right?
No, he's 3 up, but he's toughness 8.
Oh, he's T8. Okay. Cool.
How do I get
So with both armies having access to invons through storm shields and Field No Pains on certain characters, it's who's gonna roll like a madman. It's gonna be the Mad Doc, or Mr. Joe with the Space Wolves.
I'm gonna pull up the chat here on my phone. So I can see
Pivotal.
what you guys are saying. How many people got tuned in right now?
Dice rolling.
3 people. Jesus. Okay.
Call your friends. Call your mama.
Yeah.
Let's get them on.
Okay. I'm pulling up chat on my phone now.
Also, chat, this is a really good
Hey,
game
Mark.
to like
See you, dude.
ask us for things that you guys want to see, so we can
Yeah.
test it.
That's something else I wanted. I don't know if my mic, if I'm talking.
You're just
Yeah,
low.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
So something we wanted to do today is just talk as well about the tournament coming up this weekend and like what kind of armies you guys might want to see, what matchups you think are going to be really cool.
You guys want to see orcs all the time.
All orcs all the time.
Yeah.
It's cool that orcs are kind of shifting away from the buggy spam to something a little bit more.
Something
fun
more
and creative.
interesting.
Yeah, for sure. So I don't know if any of you guys, I know some of you guys at home just like love going through BCP and like looking at all the lists and stuff. So if you want to do some of that tonight, if you have like a particular list that you're really interested in that you want us to check out or feature on the stream, the first couple of days of a tournament like this is a lot of flexibility for us, so we can just pick whatever matchups we want. So just shoot that stuff into the chat, and we'll. Like if you say like I want to see sisters or I want to see Necrons or whatever, right? We can work on getting that stuff on the stream for you guys. So
As long as it's not Tau.
yeah, no doubt.
I don't.
No
Is there a
Tau
Tau player here this weekend?
one.
No. Is there a Tau player here this weekend?
Oh, Danny's asking no thick city versus thick city.
Oh yes, we'll
I think we
avoid
can all
that at
get
all
behind that
costs.
one, Dan.
trust me.
We're not going to quote lean into the thickness.
All
My
right.
favorite quote that Nick Nonavati has ever said. Lean into the
Lean
thickness.
into the wow. That is
So Andrew, the table
My
layouts will all
Okay,
be
so
different every single
we
game
roll up
because
to-
this
Yep,
is
roll up to
player
where it starts.
Okay, all right,
optimized
good luck,
terrain.
man.
The way
Good
it
luck.
works
I
is
got a
once
3.
you know what
I got
side
2.
you're on.
Oh
Ooh,
no!
they're doing the roll off.
All
I'll
right,
come back.
that's good for me, I think.
Jaime, I'm going first.
All right, so orcs go first.
Yes. Come closer.
You get a command point.
I do.
All right, orcs are going first.
And
We like
see if
that.
Daniel knows how to do the thing over here. Good.
Daniel, do the thing.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Daniel's
All right.
got it.
So,
You want to play this weekend? Daniel's got it.
I
we
would
got
love
it.
to play. Now that I have a good list, I'd
Right?
love to play. But no,
Probably
I'd
not
rather
doing that.
stream and hang out with the chat and everything. It's a lot of fun.
We kind of forgot to put Cyrils into your list, though.
I know. I have them at home. I have like.
so,
I honestly
what do we
have,
got in here, Joe?
Okay, so company veterans up
All right,
front.
so Andrew, I was talking about
then
the player
5-man Grey
to place
Hunters,
terrain.
5-man Intercessors.
The terrain is placed once
So
you know
three-
what
three
side
different
you're
spots,
on. So
basically.
after
And did you
you're
want these
attacking for
guys on
defender,
this objective?
and
No,
you
okay,
get
so
to
we
place
got
the
2
terrain
units on the
within your
Yes,
table half.
right now.
Ruins have to
So
be
I
6
have to
inches
try to
apart.
kill 2
Everything
units
else
off
has to be
objective,
4 inches
or
apart.
2 units off
And you
objective
can't
to get
deploy
terrain.
on top of the actual
Seems like
objective
it's gonna be
itself.
hard to do that
So
without
here you see
throwing
the
the
terrain
planes,
being
like,
deployed on
right
the terrain,
here.
on the objective mat,
Yeah.
but not the
Putting your planes
objective
there
itself, which is a
would
40
not-
millimeter
Yeah,
token.
exactly.
Yeah. These
No,
guys-
that
So
wouldn't be great.
every game, the terrain will look different because it's player placed.
And this
I
is a
did give
character,
you-
and this is a character, so I can't target them.
Right, he's also a character.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in terms of
But yeah,
FOG
and I did
sets?
intend this guy to be just a little bit.
Oh,
further
there's a
forward
bunch
than-
of them. There's like an
Right.
orc table,
I don't
there's
know
an
if I
Imperial
did that or
Ruin
not,
one,
but
there's a
I just-
Gothic
so that's
table
good.
like this one. Every
don't know.
terrain will look different.
these guys
I don't
are
know if
also
they'll swap out the
further
terrain.
forward.
Maybe that's not a hard
Okay,
thing
so-
to do. That's for them to decide. But we'll pass that on. That's a good point to see different terrain sets.
Yes, so we are planning on changing out the terrain for sure. So I don't know if you guys can see this terrain. We're gonna get some good shots of it over the weekend, but okay, I'm not being paid at all to say this, or like I'm not
He's
I'm
definitely getting
not
paid to
being
say this.
sponsored or anything. This comes out of the box painted like this, guys. This is the new Frontline Gaming like pre-painted terrain.
Pre-painted terrain.
It looks so like it looks better than terrain that I've painted myself, which is not saying a whole lot, but like to get MDF terrain looking this like detailed and have depth to it and everything is tough.
I
right?
mean,
If
look
you
at the
ever tried to paint-
windows.
I
Yeah,
know.
stained glass
Yeah.
windows.
I asked
Would you
them-
ever bother painting that yourself?
I've done it. Right?
You've done
Yeah,
stuff.
I've done it, and it
I
takes
would not
forever.
bother.
And I asked him when they first showed this, like, oh, someone painted all those windows? Is that, and it's like, it turns out that just comes like that out of the box, right? So I don't know. I'm actually pretty jazzed about this terrain. It's pretty cool. There's an orc terrain set too we're going to show on the stream that's also pre-painted that I'm pretty excited about. So anyway, that's
Revenant
my
wants to
shill
see some
over.
Dark Angels Ravenwing on stream us up in this
Dark
weekend.
Angels Raven.
We have some orcs are moving, so this is the deployment zone. I think there's some Gretchen behind this building just because they're going to plant some banners.
Yep,
But
Gretchen.
right in the middle,
Advance for the pain boss.
see everything
7
moving
plus
up.
6, 13. He's going plenty of inches.
Coming right at
That's a
Bjorn.
lot of
That's what I like
orcs.
to see. Come on. Bring it closer. Bjorn hopefully will not be dead by the time you make it over.
Trucky
see.
McTruckerson is over here.
So notice Seth says nothing when I say that. That's good.
kind of disappointed we're not seeing turn 1 charges, to be honest, but
We're not.
guess Seth is just playing tactically.
I'm
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
tactical.
He's trying to win the game. Whoever.
Yeah, what is going on here?
Man,
yeah,
what a-
ridiculous.
Keep it up.
Where's
Keep it up.
my phone? I want to see the chat. We can't see it up on the TV. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey Rich, good to see you, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a really, really fun tournament.
It's been fun.
I
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm super jazzed to just be out here. New Orleans is a cool city.
Flyers
and
moved up.
so many cool people here. So
Advance for the KFF.
60% for the Wolves. Oh,
5
people are rooting for the
plus
Wolves.
is,
Just saying.
movement of 6 is 11. We're going to pay 3 to go up over the
Retribution,
string, so he's
I'm
actually
moving the
getting
camera, so
8
like
inches of movement.
I'm struggling here a little bit. This is my first time doing it, so be nice to me.
yeah, be nice to the camera operators, guys. I already told Daniel that he's not supposed to be on the top down for more than like 10 seconds at a time, but he's not doing that already. So
He is not doing that already.
your
Oh,
your
get-
bonus check is going to be
he's
even
got-
less than
wait,
0.
Wait, you got a
Oh,
bonus
God.
check?
Oh God.
Dude, I live in my van down by the river.
Oh,
okay? I'm not giving anybody money.
Joe, Mark says that the motor sound from the cameras is coming through the mic.
Oh yeah. So you have to like hold the remote like away from.
Oh, all right. Can we try that one more time,
If
chat?
you can hear it in your headset, then they can
I did not hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
Daniel might be able.
I
to
don't hear anything in my headset.
Hold on.
All right.
But yeah, your headset's
And
not
we're,
plugged
we're
in.
bannering with
Daniel
both
has-
commando units.
My
and
headset's
the,
not plugged in. Okay,
I'm working on that
so
for
chat,
tomorrow.
let us know if you hear this.
Okay. You're bannering with who now?
Commandos and the Gretchen.
Okay.
Both commando
These
units?
commandos.
How's that,
and
chat?
These commandos and those Gretchen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have some cool banner tokens? Yeah. there
Yeah,
we go. Let's
these
go.
Gear Guts Mech Shop makes these. They make a bunch of not just
Nice.
orc ones, but these. This says
headset's
this is
not
ours,
plugged in.
Zargoth.
Sweet. They
Dude,
can hear that.
Orcs are
Oh,
just
much
great.
less. No, it's good. Okay.
Okay,
I
so
love
that's
having orcs back in like tournaments and people show
They
up
can
playing.
still hear a little bit, they say.
Okay.
Even like this.
Yeah, you just have to find a spot where you can't hear it. It's
it's a very technical
back.
system.
All right. So
All right.
Okay.
Blue Wazbomb into the shooting phase.
Yep.
He'll shoot the closest murder dread.
Okay. I think I can pop smoke on these guys. So
Oh, we're gonna get crafty, huh?
yeah, I think they have smoke
Jaime,
launchers.
can
Jaime,
that
do-
dread pop smoke?
Do they have smoke launchers on the Wolfen Dread?
Now you're asking questions. Do you not have any company veterans around the character?
On the
dreads?
Wolfen dread?
Not around the Wolfen Dread. No,
Oh, the
Wolfen Dreads
Wolfen
aren't
Dread
characters.
ones, okay.
Let me just double check and see if they have smoke screen.
so right
Go
here.
for a bin once. Don't worry about it. You good.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Actually,
roll.
be pretty cool if you did have
I
smoke.
just want to know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's useful to know.
Right. So what it is here?
The machine spirit in the camera.
No, they don't have smoke screen. Okay,
Okay.
so I
Alright.
can't do it anyway.
So smash against D3 shots.
Yep.
Gets 2 shots.
Yep.
Needs 4s.
Okay.
Both hit.
Of course. Okay.
Strength 8.
Good start. Good start.
No wounds.
Hey.
Ooh,
better start.
no
All
wounds
right,
from the
let's go.
smasher guns. Off the, we like that. He's got the
not with
2d6
the-
last
Don't
cannons.
do it, yeah.
That's
2d6 teleported blast.
Here it is, right here.
7 shots.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
average.
Exactly
I'm
average.
going to
There you
CP reroll the 1 because they're 2 separate guns.
go. Okay. Nice.
Sitting down to save my back.
Yeah.
6.
Oh my God.
12
The 7
shots.
shots just went up to third. How many
We're from
shots?
7
11
to
shots.
12 with that reroll. That was worth a CP.
F in chat.
That's a healthy CPU right there.
Very
Fours.
nice. Very nice.
As Colin was said, worth it.
And this is all into this front
Yep.
Wolfen Dread, yeah.
So just
So 6
the
hits.
the
Strength 9.
wise
into
one
Hrothgar
shooting the wolf and
Frost
dreadnought.
Skull.
That's murder. Fan, the one on the left.
4
That
wounds
one.
at neg 2.
Okay, 4 up in Voln. Failed 1. No, sorry, failed 2.
All right, so that's
All right.
2d3.
2 failed saves on that
plus
shield.
6.
-1, yeah.
I rolled
Okay,
12, so that's 10 damage.
All right. So, does he blow up? No.
1 dreadnought down.
1 dreadnought down. That's okay. He's right where I want him now.
That's right.
Yeah,
He's close.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. Okay.
Yellow is going to shoot the Wolfen.
Okay. Yep.
Smash gun.
The reason why
3
Seth is
shots.
shooting the Wolfen is because
Nice-
the Wolfen
nice
can
roll.
fight on death.
Nice
4s.
So you
One
don't
hit.
want anything charging those
8.
Wolfen because you lose whatever
1 wound.
charges the
invul.
Wolfen. The Wolfen have a recoil ability that lets them count as being in the assault doctrine.
wounds.
2
meaning the
damage?
6s always
Kills
explode.
one.
Yeah,
Do they
that's
have
the
a feel
Wolfen
no
right
pain?
there.
No, not anymore. They took
Not
that away.
anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then 2d6 teleported blasters. 8 shots.
Okay.
That's the other flyer shooting at the Wolfen.
Yeah,
lost
unfortunately, I
one
don't
so
think there was any
far.
way I could get away from your planes. with
Nope.
anything,
There's nothing
right?
you can do. The planes will
Yeah.
always get on a
6
on the
hits,
Wolfen.
which is good.
Okay, nice try.
Strength 9.
Very good.
They're T4, right?
Yes.
Uh,
No, wait. I think they're
T5.
T5 now. They're T5. Yeah.
T5 then.
Yeah.
3 wounds. Neg
Okay.
2.
3, and these are multiple damage.
Yeah,
right?
these are 3
Okay,
plus
so I have to
D3
do
each.
them. Actually, I have 3 storm shields left, so let's just do it with storm shields. I failed one of them.
All right, so kills that guy.
Yeah.
That kills one.
All right. That's all my shooting.
Okay. Wow.
Not bad at
I
all.
feel better about that.
That's it for me. I don't score. We don't score Stranglehold because
I'm gonna swap out a model here
Wasn't-
because I like this one better.
wasn't able to get you off an objective yet. Yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
Yet.
I
Mistake
got a
number
morale
1.
check on these guys. I think they can fail because they're low leadership. I rolled a 6, so I think their leadership's 7.
They lost 2.
Yeah, so I think I lose another one. That sucks.
You're not supposed to do that, Joe.
I know.
And then you got attrition.
Okay,
Save those
so,
6s for combat. Looks like a
So
Wolfen runs.
We'll have this guy run away, and then 2 other guys.
1s and 2s. Ah.
Okay.
All right.
That's okay. That's actually
Space
not too
Space Marines ignore the modifier to
1s
being.
then. 1s.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
We
right.
shall know no fear.
Is that it?
Yep, we're done.
Okay. Got any
All
secondaries?
right, so
to score?
Orcs turn 1.
No?
They killed a couple Wolfen. 1 ran to
Turn to you.
leadership, and then they killed the Wolfen Dreadnought.
Killed 1 wolf and dreadnought, right? So
Decent
I'm
first
gonna get a
turn.
CP.
Yep.
Did not score Stranglehold,
And-
which for the space was great.
Let's
Right,
see.
now, because Stranglehold is 3 points per turn on your player turn, so there's no way to max it out now. The maximum you can
Let's
score
see
is
if
12 now.
this is- yeah, this
So
should
we'll
work
see how
fine.
that develops throughout the rest
So I'm
of
gonna
the
get the
game.
long fangs out on the top of this building.
But that's basically minus 3 points for the space for the Orcs, which is the space was happy about.
2.
Long fangs are popping up from the Rhino. Did you do your command phase?
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry.
Litanies and Chapter Master.
Yes, yes, thank you. So I forget I have a chapter master now. I'm not used to having a chapter master. I'm so used to Space Wolves never getting that. So I'm going to chapter master the jump pack guys
Okay.
and litanies. Let's see, the +2 to charge aura. I need a 3+ for this because I didn't take the special thing.
You got it.
Nice.
Nice. The first 3+ of the night rolled already.
There we go.
And then he's going to have
So
the
the
+1 to
chaplain
wound
doesn't have
in close
Wiserator
combat.
because he's got Hunter and
gonna
Rights
go
of
on
War, so we
himself.
didn't pay for the litanies to go off on 2s.
And that does not go off. So we'll go on that one.
But Joe promised me
I
he
know I'm
could roll
rolling somewhere
3
where you
pluses for the
can't see
litany.
that. Okay.
He's already failed
So
1.
chapter masters on these guys.
So where is the chapter master at right
The
here?
chapter master is on the wolf floor right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He's the
in the
chapter
command phase is also where you declare if you want a unit to go into the assault doctrine or not for a CP.
True. I think I do want to put these guys into assault doctrine as well.
These are
Those are Wolfen,
Vet.
and right next to him is the Wolf
Yeah,
Guard.
we'll put the wolf guard into assault. So I'm thinking I can probably get a charge off on this airplane. So I'm giving him the rerolls and the assault doctrine here. So we'll see if I
Alright.
can blow it up.
Those Wolf Guard have flies, so they can charge flyers.
Yeah.
Aircraft can only
Okay.
be charged by units
Sorry,
that have
I was
fly
getting
because
these
they've
guys
got the airborne rule or whatever it's called.
Movement phase.
So
Command phase
only
over.
units with fly can
Thanks
charge
for,
them. And these
I
Wolf
need
Guard
cookie
with
out of that.
No, it's
8
fine, man,
lightning
it's fine.
claws and a thunder hammer, with
Alright.
Chapter Master
then
rerolls
these
and the assault
guys
doctrine, should be able to
are
put some
going
hurt
to
on that
get
flyer.
out. So this is the other company veteran squad.
On that objective, you have the
So
2
they're gonna
Wolfen
go
and you've got
here.
5 Grey Hunters there. Or maybe, what's that troop choice on that objective, Joe?
Actually, we'll wait for a second. Which objective?
On next to the Wolfen?
That is Grey Hunters, yes.
Grey Hunters.
Yes, Grey Hunters.
And that Chapter Master's right next to him.
Yeah. All right, so Old Man Bjorn can go 8. Man, this is. I don't want to let you just run up and charge my face.
so
right
he
away.
he did
Okay,
it.
let's move the
You know,
wolf up.
obviously with the
So
planes, he
Wolfen
was
can't
able to
advance
move that
and
up
charge.
so
They have
the
3-inch move as
kind of
well.
minimizes where the dreads can go.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of move blocking
And you
there.
said these guys are move 10.
Now Joe's got the option if he wants to be aggressive
So here's
or
what
if
we're
he
gonna
wants
do.
to be
We're
passive.
gonna try to
Exactly.
squeeze subjective
Based on
a
the
little bit.
points, like all he has to do is get 1 unit to the middle,
I
which
don't
is
know
going
where
to
the
be
edge
his
of the
Wolf Guard unit
subjective
once
is,
he
but
charges
I
that
wanna
yellow flyer.
keep you
And
off it if I
he
can.
is going to get
Right,
his
so you have to
oath.
fight those guys to get
He's
there.
going to get
That's
his
the
4
idea.
points for. Oh, he failed leadership, so he's not going to get his
he
4
failed
points for
with- yeah.
oath.
Oh,
He's
that's
going to
right.
get
I
3
have
points
oaths
for
and I failed
oath.
leadership. Damn it. That's not good.
Did you go up your CP?
I did. Yeah, but I spent it on the assault
On the
doctrine.
assault doctrine, that's
Yeah,
right.
for these guys. Okay.
So
That
he's
was
gonna
the
get his
Bjorn
3 on
CP that I
oath.
spent there.
He's going to plant 3 banners.
Let's
And
go.
I don't know if there's any need to do anything else, to be honest.
No, just
Him
play a
coming
little
closer.
defensive.
Just
Let
play
him.
defensive. You got Armor of Rust. You have your multiple
this
bodies on
guy.
objective. Seth has to kill the units on the
think I'm gonna
objectives to
just
start
build a little
scoring
wall here.
stranglehold.
Of dreadnoughts.
So those dreadnoughts are
Wall
no
of
priority, to
dreadnoughts,
be
yeah.
honest.
Wall
So
of
there's no
dreads.
need to move up.
Well, again, we were
And then
talking
this guy,
who got
we're
first
just gonna
turn,
hang
what
up
would be
behind the
great.
row.
And I believe
Murder Flash
losing
is
one
gonna
Wolfen
show here.
Dread was the best thing
He's
that could have
getting
happened.
Oh,
access
yeah,
to
oh,
all
yeah.
these
Um,
dreadnoughts right now.
You know,
Um,
even if he can kill just one
so I
plane
think he's
and
gonna
trade
get
up
to
one Dread versus one plane, he's still in a very
chill
defensive,
right
great
here.
position.
But so
In the middle
those
of all that
squig
stuff.
hogs and the boys inside of the buggy of the
Um,
truck, are they gonna overwhelm the orcs next turn if he
let's
stays
see.
back? Does he have to move
We're
up?
gonna put this rhino.
I think he only needs to move up
this still
just
has these
enough
two company veterans
to
inside of there, just so you know.
countercharge
For
if
the
they
long
don't
fangs
make
to
it.
get out.
And again, this is
charge. Those things move 10 inches. He's moved.
and again, this is where
These
we always
guys are going
say,
to
as if you're in a top level
You're supposed to
player
technically do banner
or
at the end of the
tournament,
movement phase, right?
Yeah.
always
I mean,
pre-measure
squared.
Exactly.
because you could pre-measure to see how far they're going to move and get
Less cool banner. tokens
roughly
out.
the design
Actually, do you remember
of where you
these,
need to be.
Oh, yeah, I
If
have
you know
those
that your
gold
opponent
and
moves
I
10
have
inches,
the
like say those
dice holder
squigs move 10 inches, and he doesn't declare
Back when
walk,
we would
they can
roll to
only
see what
declare
the
things within
objective
22
is.
inches. If you put yourself just within
Right.
21,
And
that's
sometimes they can
11 is
sabotage
charge.
and
Yeah.
And there's a big difference
That's
between
hilarious, right?
being outside of 18 and
Some-
being
we're gonna
within
banner with
19.
these guys.
And,
So-
and of course, when you do that, you're setting yourself up for success with Space Wolves for countercharge or even Overwatch with the possible
I don't have
failed.
devastators. So
Mhm. Charges.
I'm gonna be that guy all night.
And
okay?
to your point,
I'm gonna
also
talk
the
again
orcs
about
have to
the,
kill the
Space
units on the
Wolf
objectives
librarian.
because they need to
Yeah.
start scoring stranglehold.
please don't.
So,
That makes me so
but
sad.
these dreadnoughts
Okay,
are
so
right
if
in
I'm
front of
here-
them, right? So like, do you go for the dreadnoughts
Oh,
because
man, you're far
you need
away.
to kill them
That's a
because
9
next time
inch
they're charging
charge
you,
here,
or do you go for the units that are
Is it
denying you the
worth it?
points?
It's gotta be. We're doing it.
And, and this is exactly
Doing
where,
it, man.
depending on what he loses,
Get out in the open so I can
this is
talk
where
about
target priority comes into
Yep.
heavily play.
Here.
Actually,
yeah, I don't think. I think
if
the, extra
the long
inches
fang
on
should be able to
charge
kill the
is
blue
better
flag.
than-
Exactly.
And
With
the
that
wolf
short
guard
range,
should be able
We're
to
gonna,
kill
we're
a
gonna
yellow
blow
charge.
that unit up right there in Overwatch.
does the
I'm
wolf
making you use your command points.
the wolf and dreads? Do they have flamers?
All right, so
Yeah.
this is to mark that they have.
That's
Giant
awesome.
Master
So
Rewards.
now you're talking no negatives to hit on the flyers as well, and they're that close. So
Yeah.
that's just extra shots you can dump down
Murderfang
range.
has a flamer, and the Wolf and Dreadnought has a flyer.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's
flamer,
right.
sorry.
Flamer on this guy, flamer on this
So
guy.
between the flamers
these
alone and the
And the Grey Hunters in
and
that
the-
building have a
the-
That'd be
mountain.
cool on orcs, right?
there you go, and the
Space Wolf had a
hunters.
character that
That
wasn't
blue
immune to
flyer
fire.
dies.
Harold Deathwolf had it, a relic. that
Yeah,
made
they
him
used to
immune
have
fire
it on
weapons.
the.
So again, that's
Avatar.
another
Yeah.
excuse to
But
set
it's
up
such
a
janky rule,
countermeasure
right, because stuff
with
that
so many
actually shoots
flamers.
fire didn't get affected by it and stuff. Okay, so I think that's my movement. So banners, banners, banners,
Space Wolves
right?
are done with their
We're
movements.
gonna
They
shoot
planted
the
banners.
plane.
You don't have a
Does Joe have rights of
No,
war?
no
Yes, he
fighters,
does.
yeah.
He has it on the Wolf Priest, on the
he's
sorry,
got
the
rights of
Chaplain,
war right there.
right in between all the
Okay,
dreadnoughts right
so I can see the yellow plane. Right?
You
no
can see
problem.
the yellow plane.
So let's just put everything into him.
there. Joe,
Yeah.
Bjorn is movement 6, apparently not 8.
Oh, okay. my bad,
Murderfang
guys.
is
He
movement
used to be
8.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I moved him up actually hardly at all.
Yeah.
He's
anyway,
gotten a little
Thanks, Steve, for
arthritis.
pointing that
He's
out.
slowing down a bit in
so,
his
yeah,
old
it
age.
does make sense that he's
10,000 years.
Old-
I'm gonna
old
keen
man B.
senses on the long fang, so
Yeah.
it ignores penalties to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
And
Good
we'll put
catch.
the signal
Connor, yeah,
on
the
last
Space
cannon.
Wolves with the
Yeah.
6-inch
So he's
heroic
hitting on
means that
twos,
rights of war can get
and
into
into the
recon
yellow.
position.
Right.
The problem is
That's a hit.
orcs have
Alright.
also
And we
ability,
get
the fight last ability.
That's a wound.
All right. Goes through. How much
okay.
damage?
Let's see what we get here. I'm
Oh,
rerolling.
yeah, I was
that.
like,
I'm rerolling that.
CP.
Last cannon rolled 1 damage.
Yeah, it's worth it
CP
there, guys. I
reroll
know
right
my
here.
stream's like Joe never says always never reroll with a CP, but in this case I think it's good. Come on, something besides a 1. Oh my god!
You didn't roll a 1 into 1,
I
right?
did roll a 1
Oh,
to a 1.
CP rerolled a 1 into a 1 on the
no.
last cannon.
All right. Oh, I should have
Hey,
said
that's
before,
what
but we're
charge
gonna
for. You just get to
overcharge
shoot
all
that
the
last
plasma.
cannon again.
Do it.
So, 1, 2,
Well,
3, 4. So,
so-
they'd be 3 shots each.
Yep.
Here's the problem with both armies having fight last.
So 3,
and Jesus,
2,
you know a
2,
lot about this as well.
So
Like
3-shot
in
guy
terms of
first, every one at a
activations,
time 'cause they're
when you
overcharged,
have
so 3-shot
when
guy
you charge,
kills himself.
you
Huzzah!
get
We've killed a
the
Marine.
fight first ability.
First 2-shot guy. It's both.
Did the
times.
plasma overcharge?
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
killed a guy.
And then.
Oh no!
there's
So
another
if you
2-shot guy,
charge, you
1-shot
get
guy.
5 first, and
He
that
kills
cancels
himself.
out
Yeah,
the fight
kill
last.
another
So
one.
opponent gets to hit you first with a
And
unit.
the 1-shot guy. He also kills himself. Wow.
Killed him 3.
Wow.
Did your keen senses misses at least?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
I did.
I got
Okay,
5
well,
hits.
we're
That's 3 long fangs
Space
dead
Wolves
to
don't wanna-
overcharging.
shoot anything today, apparently. Okay, so we need 3s.
Yep.
And since I'm strength 8 with this, no.
Just because they weren't within 6 inches of Bjorn, who gives out reader ones to hit.
So, oh wait, that was yeah, that's right. So 4 hits, And
They just go through?
Sorry, and 3's to wound, right?
No, you've already wounded. That was your wound roll.
That was
you're
the
right,
wound
you're
roll.
right,
Yeah, so
Sorry,
they'll just
four-
go through.
yeah, they
so
just go
that's
through.
8 damage.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
plus the 1, so he takes 9 total. So he is down to 2 wounds.
Okay, and then I'm going to cherub the last cannon again.
Okay, and this is yellow.
He's not going to share the plasma because
Yes,
the plasma
okay.
is dying.
All right,
So 2 to hit.
hits.
Thank God. I was
to
about to
wound.
like riot if that thing missed.
Last cannon hits.
Wounds.
Last
Through,
cannon
so I
straight
need-
through. Don't
I
roll
need
a
what, not a
1.
1 here.
Joe, don't roll a 1.
Oh,
right,
6
dead.
damage. Okay.
Good.
Does it explode?
Nice. That's a point for oaths. That's good. We got a
That's
point
1
for
point for oath.
Okay. But now my guys are hanging out here with
Yeah,
their butts in the wind, but that's okay.
They're like, you know
You shoot
what?
your own
We
fire.
like it.
That was
We
my
like-
backup plan. So
We like
okay.
airing it
I
out.
thought the wolf guard were going to
So
charge
I think I'm gonna do my morale check, and that'll be my
Then
turn.
you got flamers and auto cannons that we throw at the other
Oh
one.
yeah, that's true. That's true. You're a good point. So flamerize you here with the wolf and dread.
Yep.
How many shots? 2.
Yellow flyer or
I
blue
need
flyer?
5s.
Yep.
I thought that was
2
the one who
wounds.
was going to charge.
-1. -2 actually, because I'm devastator.
That's
Made a
correct.
6.
Okay. 2 wounds.
But he
Oh, yeah,
thinks
but 6
he
up
thinks he
in-
can kill
Oh,
both.
it's armor
My,
save.
yeah,
Armor
4
save.
armor
Yeah,
saves,
my
so it
bad.
becomes a 6.
Assault cannon on Bjorn. This would be 6 shots.
3s, because I'm fast. Tricksy.
Let's see how this works out for the
And
space
he can't
wolves.
reroll for himself.
Yeah, that was probably not
And
the
strength
best.
6, so I need 5s again.
Ooh,
3. Yep. 3 at -2. Because it does
6 ups.
Okay.
Made another one, so he takes 2 wounds.
Okay.
Flamers doing low
We'll
damage.
take it. Come on, we'll take that. Murder Fang has a flamer, I think.
We will murder, murder, murder.
Yep. So we'll flamer you. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. If Murder
Kelsey's
Fang
saying
doesn't
that
have
the
a
Art
flamer,
of War
5
people
shots.
are very against using the CP reroll unless it's absolutely needed.
And
Fair point.
1.
You might want to save that CP
The Art of
reroll
War
for the
people are luckier than the rest of us.
the Art of War. Like
True.
Failed it, so he goes down to 9.
Okay, cool. Stormbolter on the Rhino. No, a 1 hit. Need a 5. 1 wound. No AP. Those guys bannered, so they can't shoot anything. He doesn't have any guns. These guys didn't banner, so I got 2 melta-gun shots I can shoot at
Ooh,
you.
yeah.
These are
Go ahead
the
and
Grey
forget that.
Hunters with the
Okay, so
melta
2
guns in the
meltas.
squad.
4's to hit. 1 hit.
3 to wound.
And 3 to wound. 1 wound.
Just goes through.
Okay.
How
6 damage.
Down
does
to
that
3.
work again if they charge and make
And,
you then fight
There's
last?
3
Okay, so
bolters in there.
when you charge, you gain the fight
hits.
first ability. Every unit that charges gains that ability.
That's okay. Yeah, you
If
did
they
okay
get
there.
affected by
That
a
feels
fight
pretty good.
last,
Okay,
then I'll
so
cancels out.
end of turn and battle
Meaning
rounds.
you don't count as having charged.
Morale?
So you don't
oh yeah, morale
activate as
on the
you
long
count as having
things.
charged. You
Special
don't
leadership 8
activate
because
as
of
having
the-
charged. So
the
the way
dude there, but I
activations
think
work is
they lost
you
3, so they're
activate
good.
units
Yeah,
that have
they're good.
charged
Okay, so
and units that have only fight
I get
first.
3 for banners.
Yep.
Right?
Then you
You get
activate
3 for
units
banners?
that have no
Well,
fight
so
first
your oath
and no
you'll
fight
get-
last,
You kill the
or
vehicle.
they have
Kill the
both
vehicle.
because they
I did
cancel
fail
out.
morale check. I'm not in this.
And
so I get 1
then
for oaths.
you
Yep.
have
Didn't kill any characters yet.
Nope.
and
the units that are affected by
you
fight
get your 3 for
lasts.
banners at
Yep.
the end of the
So I'll
battle.
get
right?
3 banners.
So
No, you'll
if
get the
someone
banners
charges
next
you and you make them
Oh,
fight last
okay.
with armor rust,
Yeah.
you get to hit them first with 1 unit because you activate one of your
Well, you'll
non-charging
get that at the
units and
end
then
of-
they get to
oh,
hit
it's
you.
in the command
Start of my
phase.
turn.
If
Yeah, I'll
both
get it, and
units,
then I get,
if
10
he charges
I should
in
know this stuff,
with
but
the
I-
unit that has
Okay.
fight last, like one
Primary.
of their characters, and you
Yep.
make him fight
Alright.
last,
And
he
then
makes
you
you fight last, and you still get to hit him.
All right.
He still
Alright.
gets to hit you first because you're fighting
I
last,
believe,
which is all
guys.
the way at the end of the
Oh,
series.
no.
of
It's finally
activations.
time.
Okay,
It's a
please
little
don't blow
tricky,
up my
but
microphone.
once
Hold on,
you
hold on,
get
hold on.
through it,
I'm gonna
it
cover the
kinda makes
microphone and I'm
sense.
gonna take the spot. Get the chopper right.
Oh, we
So
got
we're
some
going in.
wogs.
Nice.
We're
Okay.
going in.
Yep. No
I
surprise.
believe that Wazbomb is now in his bottom bracket,
Okay.
which is sad.
Yep.
All right.
Sad
Points
bomb.
wise,
We snuck a
Oath,
sneaky melta
we
shot
scored
in there.
You
1
did,
point
yes,
because he killed the vehicle. He's not in the middle, and he felt
Let me look
leadership.
him up just to see.
Assassination, nothing. Raise the banners that score next turn. 10 points of primary for orcs because they hold 2 objectives,
All right.
and 3 for banners because he also banded 3 banners.
Yeah, this is.
He is now on his
wonder-
bottom
just
bracket
curious here.
with a ballistic skill of 6, and he
Okay.
moves 20 to 30 inches.
Okay.
That's all we need.
What's
20
his
to
remaining
30
wounds?
3.
3 wounds left on that flyer, so he's on his bottom bracket,
got a
hitting on
sneaky melter
6s.
I did
That's
get
what
one.
orcs
Yeah,
do
I almost
best.
forgot I had
Just
him in
roll
the-
6s
in
to
the
hit.
squad there.
Daka, daka, daka.
Oh,
Yes,
just
that's
knock my freaking
That's
models
right.
off, man. Jeez.
Did you roll leadership for those long fangs?
I did. Yeah, they passed.
Nice.
They passed. They're old and crusty, man. They don't run away. They're here to
Ooh,
stay
that flyer
and
getting
kill things.
behind the space of ranks. where this character's.
It would be a shame if that character got nailed on the 6.
That would be a shame. Yes.
Uh-oh.
All right,
That's
fine.
not good.
Nah.
Stupid airplanes getting in my.
Stupid airplanes doing airplane things. All right. What do I want more out? Okay. We're going to advance for the yellow Squig Hog boys.
Okay.
10 plus 4 is 14 inches.
Yep. And I'm just gonna say this now against Seth. Remember, my whole army heroically intervenes 3
Oh, yeah.
inches. Characters can go 6
We're
for
punching.
0 CP.
We're punching,
Yeah,
man.
I just always feel
Yeah.
bad not telling my opponents that in case it matters. So
No. Our plan is to punch
Yeah,
you.
my explanation wasn't super clean. I hope that makes kind of sense. It's a
blue
lot
Squig
easier to
Hogs.
read in writing. So if you write it out yourself, it
Fine.
kind of makes a little more
Just
sense than
roll
someone
those
telling you about it.
advances.
Just because
15
like I even
inches.
get
Very
confused
nice.
when I'm talking about it.
by the way, Seth, thanks for playing this game tonight, man. I
Yeah, it's
appreciate
a good time.
it.
Kelsey,
I've been
what
wanting to play
sound
you
made
for
a lot
while,
of
so
noise? Was it the
it's
walk?
fun
Was the
to
walk
see.
really?
Yeah, it was the walk.
Oh, it's the walk.
All right.
Yeah, Danny, you're absolutely right. This turn is gonna.
Advance for Pain Boss.
dear, here we go.
7 plus 4.
Yep.
Now remember,
11,
between the
your
armor
avatar.
rust and
My
Field. Yeah.
interrupts
um,
that every army can do, let's see if
maroon
the Spacers can
Hogs.
actually break some of that damage because
16
the
inches.
orcs are charging into
D-
the
and
best
also,
Space Wolves
this guy
units
is one
right
with the
now,
armor
like the
rust,
beat
so
sticks,
you
like
know,
the
that's the
Wolfen
fight
Dreadnought,
master, like,
Murderfang, and
just wanna let you know that too. Okay.
the
We're gonna just punch
Wolf
them.
Guard.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what you keep
Yeah.
telling
Interrupts
us
are
all
gonna
these
be key.
fancy things. We're just
All
gonna
right.
punch.
I'm just trying to console
And
myself.
it
that
looks
I have
like
some
Joe left
backup
enough
options here
space in
come and
between all of the
smash my
bases
face.
Alright,
so
so I
that
got
Armor of
plenty of
Rust can
movement. Can I
hurricane to
get
mean
through
6
here
inches
without
around the
getting within
Wolfen
the
Dreadnought.
Yes, you can. That's
So the Armor of Rust should
That's
be
more
able
than-
to get
that's
into a
more
good
than
spot.
enough.
So then 16 from this guy.
What are you
We're gonna
thinking,
eat that
Hester?
objective.
okay.
It's going to be a brutal fight here. He's, luckily he shot one of the planes out, and the other one's hitting on basically 6s now. So,
Yeah.
but this right here, these guys, they hit like a freaking truck. So it's interesting because he kind of left it open
That's all good. It's all good. Okay.
for the
I
assault.
see.
It's not too horrible over here,
Yep.
just because of Armor of Rust.
Yeah, they're giving
Armor
me
of
the,
Rust should protect one of
the
those
consoling
flanks. Gets
speech
to
over
activate
there.
one
Yeah.
unit.
But this
It's
right
not
here
too
is
horrible.
going to be dead.
He's got.
Now there's two
This
This
Wolfen back there.
guy, is it everyone within 6? Or
There's two
I can pick
Wolfen,
one
but the
unit.
problem
One
is
unit. Yeah,
Seth.
I pick
It
you.
We're gonna
looks
hit you
like
with a lot
Seth
more than
is
one.
setting
Yeah,
up a charge
he's going to
to
advance. He's
go
going 13
into the
plus 1 plus 1 because he's evil
Grey
Sun, so
Hunters
15
holding that
inches.
objective.
And he's like, hey man, what's up?
Nice.
So actually,
I
can
want
we
them
go
dead.
onto the west camera?
Yeah.
all right.
All right, we're gonna try this one more time.
I love your army, by the way. This paint, the yellow is awesome. How did you do the yellow on the?
So it's like there's a squig orange that I do the base, and then I do Averlin yellow, and then
Try
Flash
to put
It
the west
yellow, and then I
camera here.
wash it all with another yellow. So
I want to see if we can
There's
get a
something about
shot of
Averlin
those
Sunset. It's
squig
just such a
boys
good
charging
yellow.
the
Like,
Grey
I don't know what it
Hunters.
is, but it's so rich and looks great, man.
All right,
Okay.
Big Boss
Okay.
needs to
The
go
one that I
in
can
and
control?
join the fun.
Yep.
10 plus
Is this the one I can
3
control?
is 13.
Okay.
He'll 13 and get him up here. Yeah, he likes that.
Yeah.
Go up
nice.
there.
All right.
Friends.
Nice.
Here we go. I hope you guys can't hear the camera because I've got the controller behind my back.
Advance
Daniel
for
should
the
be able to hear it
KFF.
if it's coming through on the.
You good?
Uh,
Okay.
4,
So these squig boys are
5,
charging
because
through
he
this
stays
building, and right
inside.
behind this building there
come
is
up
a Grey Hunter squad and 2
You know,
Wolfen.
He's gonna stay back there.
And what they're
Like,
trying
you
to
know
do
what?
is kill the upsec,
You
because if
silly
you kill that upsec,
guys
they'll have
hunting
more
me.
models,
I don't
because right
need
now
my
there's only
involved
2
anymore.
Wolfen on the character.
Because I'm in the punchy
If he
phase.
kills the Wolf Guard,
True.
sorry, the Wolf Guard, the Grey Hunters,
I need to
he'll
send more
remove the
things that way,
upsec,
though.
remove
How do I send more
and
things that
score
This
Stranglehold,
way?
and put Joe on 5 primary.
I know how I send more things that way.
Mr. Revenant, my list for the
Snaggle boys,
weekend
getting out
is
of
the
the
exact same list as Warzone.
Okay.
I haven't been able to change my list because I was finishing up university. Actually, as of Wednesday, I'm now done with university. I graduate next Friday, so I'm super, super excited.
You
but
can
I haven't
borrow
been
this
able-
list if you want to play tomorrow with it.
Honestly,
No. I'm just-
I've never played with Bjorn. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to borrow Bjorn, that would be awesome.
I do like Bjorn. I don't think they'll let me change my list.
No,
though.
no, I know.
So I'm
I
playing
mean,
the exact
we
same
could
list.
try
I'm
to
running the
bribe
Spaceful
TO.
Successors
Right.
with Master Artisans because I'm
If you can get your hands on
spawning
some
Melta.
limited edition cereal tonight, we can make that bribe happen.
Ooh, I can
Man, I wanna take some
bribe to
pictures.
get my
Kicker
list
is a
changed.
cereal man, apparently.
Don't I have
But
like
I'm
a
running.
nice
Thank
camera?
you, thank
I
you.
have a
That's-
nice camera over
But
Yes,
yeah,
there's
I'm
13
changing
of them on this
my-
table.
But I don't have one I can
I'm running.
take
Sorry, I'm
pictures
running
with.
Master Artisans because I've got a bunch of
my
Melta. I still have the
bag?
Scouts in the speeder just because they're giving me a lot of points in terms of rod, engage,
yeah.
movement.
I mean,
Those
you can
guys
get
got
camera
out
back right
there.
behind me, that green
We're
bag.
going to advance them. So they're going 5 plus
I gotta get some
1
pictures of this game.
is 6.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to CP reroll those guys advance because
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm really, really excited. It's been 4.5
5.
years
So
of
they're going 10
some
inch.
pretty tough classes, but I'm really, really excited.
That's what I wanted to
And I get to play 40K a lot more.
come over there.
Yeah, I never get to play, man. Like again, like Seth was.
I
cool
am
and-
leaving
and
Georgia, but I'll come back. Connor.
He's hanging out tonight to let me get a game in, which I really appreciate.
I'm applying to Masters programs in Boston. So if anyone knows 40K players in Boston, I'd love to reach out to them just because I want to keep playing 40K as much as possible.
Flash, come on.
I couldn't find a seat
Come
in
on,
Boston.
camera. How do we need a flash with that much lighting? Let's see.
All right, so these are the truck boys that are, or
Snagger
excuse me,
boys.
not Beast Snagger boys.
Beast
that are,
Snagger boys.
They're jumping out. It's looking like it's full force on right now.
Yeah, that's a wall of green bodies.
And again, just like Danny just said, the idea is to try to get rid of all the
I'm going to
OBSEC.
advance.
Can you pull the over the top and we can actually show what Seth is doing
plus
here? Because
5
I
is
think
11.
Seth is trying to put Joe on 0 primary. So he's going to hit this left side here with his Squig boys. And he's going to kill the Grey Hunters and remove the primary there. And then these guys are OBSEC. He's going to put more OBSEC models on this objective than the Space Wolves have. So that's actually going to put
I'm telling myself it's
Seth
good from the back
on
stretching.
0. Joe
Said you're a
on
doctor,
0
right?
primary.
Yeah.
Because this is
Yeah,
a
I know what I'm
domination
doing.
mission where you
So
have to
you can at
hold
least,
2
like,
objectives to
access
hold
to
5
good,
primary.
Correct.
So he's
payments
overloading
yourself.
So
both
these are,
flanks.
and you also are going to remember these are banners
I
already.
love the
That's what
commandos.
banners they're
I'm
going
going
to
to advance
So
the
banners.
Red Commandos.
Getting rid of those
5
is
as well.
huge.
So they're also going
Mhm.
11 inches.
Yep.
But this is everything. Like, everything's going in.
This is the kitchen sink.
This is a go turn, boys.
Yeah,
This is the
he's,
go-to. Everyone is coming out.
He's not holding anything back here.
You said you wanted me to make some charges.
Yeah, Connor, I'm
Jaime, you said
basically
you wanted
fleeing
me
the
to
country.
roll
I'm
some-
going as far north as I can just to get away
do
from
it.
you, so just to avoid it.
All right, we are going. All right.
Okay.
That is
Yeah,
literally
Revenant,
all
a
my
lot of
movement. I have
melters
no
and a
Daniel,
lot of
if you wanna
hammers, a lot
clear
of
the
reballs,
marks off, you
because
just
I'm
click
still
on it.
traumatized by orc buggies, and I didn't.
That
like,
is
not
all of
even,
it.
like,
That's the movement, guys.
figure out how to
Okay.
beat them,
It's
so I
time
just
for the
spammed
shooting
strength
phase.
everywhere.
The what?
And let's see how it goes.
Shooting
We're
phase.
gonna
we
do
have-
that?
We have a little bit of
Come
that left.
on.
Yeah, Danny, like
We don't do
let's see what
shooting
this is
phase.
it. Like this is
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
We're gonna chuck 5 spears
Yeah.
into that dreadnought.
Okay.
It's +1 to hit because it's a vehicle, so I'm back to hitting you on 5s.
Nice.
I get a hit.
Hey.
It's strength 5. It doesn't wound. I'm going
There
to
we
chuck
go.
5 more spears from
Bounces
the other
off of
unit
his
at it.
shield. Okay. Okay.
1 more hit.
Nice.
No wound. Okay.
I'm gonna not pretend that I wanted you to get those. So
All right,
feels
Waz
good.
bomb. What do you want to shoot?
Uh-oh.
What does chat want the Waz bomb to shoot?
I wonder.
Does chat want the Waz bomb to shoot the chapter master, or does Waz bomb shoot the unit of Grey Hunters? Chat.
Chat, what do you want? Gray Hunters or
Chapter master.
Chapter Master? Ooh.
He's only hitting on 6s.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
You gotta
can
shoot
I
the
get
chapter
lucky?
master for sure, right?
Huh?
I think you have to shoot the chapter master here, don't you?
Let's see what the chat does.
What's the chat say?
Okay.
What's the chat say?
What do you think, chat?
Chapter Master or troops?
This is the blue Waz bomb shoot. Chapter Master.
Yeah.
It has been called. Everyone's calling it.
All right, let's take a
Everyone's
shot at
called
the
it.
chapter master.
Yep. Okay.
D3 shots from the
Coward.
smash gun. 2 shots.
Okay.
Need to see some 6s.
Okay. Come on.
No 6s.
Yes.
Can we get a camera on the? On the
2D3
on the dice
teleporting
roll?
blast.
Hold up.
Oh,
We're
no.
gonna get a camera on the dice roll.
Oh, okay.
Where are you rolling?
You got to put it somewhere in the. There we go.
Next to the blue flyer.
Northwest corner. Oh,
I'll
next
just
to
roll
the blue
next to the blue
flyer.
fire.
Yeah, yeah.
2D6 shots from the teleporter blast.
Okay.
These are the 2 last cannon shots.
Oh, it's a
And it
Right
goes-
underneath the
2.
flyer.
And it goes under the plane.
I'm going to CP reroll the 2
Okay.
Into a 1?
into a 1.
He called it.
All right, 6 shots.
Okay.
Needing 6s to hit him.
6. You should get 1 here.
You should get 1.
None.
None.
Oh, Chapter
All
Master
right.
survives.
6 bomb
go.
flingers.
Oh, more bumps.
Oh, that's leaner.
Yeah, that's
5 shots.
Okay. You should get 1 here. If the universe.
1.
There you go.
Strength.
Richard said you missed
1
because
wound.
you
Okay.
questioned
What's the
it.
AP? Any AP?
No.
No. So 3 up.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't take a wound.
Nice.
shooting him
right,
like a real
well,
orc.
Now he's gonna kill you. You should have killed him there, but now he's he's coming for you.
All right, now.
This Thunderwolf has
Panic
jetpacks on.
shot.
I don't know if I told you that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who said orcs are oppressive? They don't do anything.
Yeah. It's charge phase.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it.
Um,
What are we charging first?
That's a brilliant question. There's a lot of them.
I don't really have good guns, right?
So you say
I
go
have a
to.
couple flamers,
Did you say go to turn 2?
but that's pretty
No,
much
no,
it.
no. It's charge phase.
Shout out to
I
Mr.
tried,
Boss.
Joe. I'm sorry.
Shout out to
Thank
Master
you,
is the biggest boss.
He is, yes.
All right. So these.
Those
this is
squig hogs,
intercessors?
nothing.
Intercessor's there.
All right. So these intercessors are just inside of
can't
9.
believe.
So I'm gonna be Snaggle Boys need an 8 to get in there.
Yep.
That's
a
a lean.
set. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. No, you're doing it. Consistent.
I'm gonna throw them on the floor consistently.
Oh, there was a 6 down there. I'm keeping this one.
No.
Okay,
8. There we
got
go.
it. Nice.
Come on in.
Get on in there. We're taking the go home early strategy here, chat. This is we got a long weekend ahead of us, but
We're punching.
this game, this table looks beautiful right now. Not gonna lie, like this gets my juices flowing, so I'm happy.
All right. And then we've got what a unit of.
Yeah, this is Grey Hunters here, and then in front of them are the
Kelsey, I don't think
company
Seth
veterans.
needs any
All
help
right,
rolling the
commandos are
sixes. I
charging
think he's
all 3 units.
warming up for
Okay.
the weekend. He's gonna
Let's see,
crush
you
us
know what
all.
you need here, probably not much, right?
We'd have
shit.
to get to like this point to be able to get all 3 of them.
Yeah, so let's say it's a
Like an 8.
7 or an 8. Okay.
8.
There you go. Yep. You're
Oh,
good.
there it is.
Works to
You're
make the
good.
charges. This
Whoop,
is not
there
good.
it is. As the kids say.
Yeah, we're gonna say some things. Get in there, commandos.
Yep.
Kids, as in 40-year-old kids.
Yeah, well, you know,
Oh God.
we're kids at heart. Come on, Daniel.
We're playing a game of toy
Yeah,
soldiers.
look at us here.
You shut your mouth.
Hey, wait. Henry Cavill plays it. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's for adults.
It's fine.
Okay.
What's up? I
That's a
wonder if
lot
he's gonna
of orcs on that
charge
objective.
these
That's a
big hug
lot of
boys.
bodies.
I think
So
yellow's gonna go.
this is
over
all OBSEC.
both of these.
Okay, so Bjorn
So-
and the Wolfendread.
Yep.
Does
Okay,
the Space Wolves
so-
interrupt there?
What's the toughness on those guys?
6.
They have to. I mean,
So you're
outside
talking
of
6, 3 wounds,
outside
2
of-
So
armor,
the cool
6
thing is
of
the
all,
Space Wolves
and
can
6
set
of
to
all.
defend.
I'm not gonna
And
Yes.
I see Joe declares it. He might not know about the rules, so
9
we
inches.
might remind him on that
They're
one.
in.
But he can set to defend, so the Space Wolves will
And
hit
they're
on
like
once.
swimwear.
Because he already gets +1 to hit for being a Space Wolf.
Oh, that's right.
It's
I
not
get
like
set
it
to
matters.
defend.
Correct.
Right.
Right? He doesn't have to declare set to
I'll
So he
defend.
just
remember
remembered
set to
it.
defend, right.
He just remembered because he's a Space Wolf and he gets to hit.
well, he just remembered set to defend. So
Yes, I just remembered because for no reason in particular, I remembered that.
And you get +1 to hit anyway, so it doesn't
Right.
matter.
Right, that's
Choppy,
true.
Choppy McChoppy McGee is going in.
Okay.
On the
Oh, the
just
big
wolf
squid
and
hog is
Wolfendread.
going in.
6 probably won't do it. Here we go.
Here we go.
9 will do
Man,
it.
jeez, Seth.
Oh dear.
Could you just do me a
That
favor
is
and
not
fail
good.
one of these charges,
No.
please? No?
That is not good.
And then blue going in on him as well.
Okay.
8.
Oh dear.
Danny said it's turn 2, so it's the Seth. I just want to go to bed, killing
right.
charged.
That's okay. I mean, hey, it's all good.
I did this right.
All right.
6. There. Okay. So we're just keeping our feel no pains.
I hope
For the-
the beauty of this is coming across on the stream for you guys. Anyway,
It
that's
is. It looks
Okay.
really
good,
cool.
Good.
All right.
a
He's
full
going into
mass.
the.
We're not going to use any of the
jump
cameras
rope
pointed at
charge.
that side of the table, though.
Yeah.
They're all the ones on this side.
10
Oh dear.
Okay.
Are there cameras over there?
There are apparently, yeah.
pink squig hogs into this unit back here.
Yep.
Gray hunters.
Pink Swiggles going
7.
into the Grey Hunters, just to remove that OBSEC, which removes the primary, removes the banner, and just goes Stranglehold. That's gonna hurt.
What can we do here?
Okay. And then commandos at Wolfen.
Okay.
7.
It's
Oh, there's a
close.
bag there.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Those guys are
Setting up
cavalry.
Landmines for you.
They are, but there's a big window there. There's a big
Yeah,
door
he
that
can
they
get
can
through
move
that.
through.
He measured it
so
ahead of time. I should have
in
moved this guy
40K,
up just a little
only
bit so he
infantry
couldn't
can
fit
move
through
through
there.
walls.
7 will get me.
But there's a
right
big
here.
window there
Okay.
that the
Let's
cavalry
see.
can move through.
Okay.
And then these guys are just going to come. Oh, I'll go to the other side and measure.
It looks like the commandos made it in.
Everything made it in,
Everything.
guys.
So
Everything.
that's actually really good because Seth now engaged the Wolfen, so they can't even heroic to fight on death into something juicy.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was hoping
Yeah.
to get them to heroic into these guys to keep them.
Who would have expected Seth to make a good move?
Yeah, I know.
Charge everything. All right. You want to do any heroics?
I do, yes. So we're gonna bring Murderfang in. I think if I do the 3, if I go like on the side of the wall, I'm within 1 of you.
All right.
I think, yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like I
okay.
am. So I don't have to spend any CP or use the stratagem there. Bjorn is in, right, on the yellow guys.
Yep.
Okay. So then we will send.
So Murfang's heroic 3
him in
inches
as well.
because he's a character.
All right.
He could have fit before I moved Bjorn.
Yeah.
I set him up that way. Okay. So I just want to get him in
And
there.
then
to armor of Rossi.
my,
Armor of Ross
my
is heroic
beast
in-
boss over here
into
gives
the
them
yellow.
fight last.
Okay.
Who are you
So that's
giving
good.
fight last to?
The yellow guys.
Yellow guys are getting fight lasted.
Yeah.
All right.
The armor rust only
Where
lets you
do we
select the
wanna
units within
activate?
engaged range. So that's
Okay,
one
let
inch.
me
So
see
you
if
can't
I
even select
want
the
to do
squid
anything
column
else
monster guy.
here. Wolfener in. Oh, yeah, I want to heroic
Danny
this guy.
asks if you have to attend to get these
So I do have to spend
amazing
my 0
exclusive
CP
objective
stratagem
markers.
on
I
this
think
guy
you
to bring
do,
him in.
right?
I believe you have. If you
Well,
go to
shit.
the events, you get them, but I don't think they're
I could
they can
go-
order them.
So you're
He
fight
gives-
lasting these guys,
He
right?
gives everything an engagement.
They
range
do
of
have
5.
mats
see,
and
I
stuff.
see.
This event.
They do have mats. This terrain that you
These are
see on the
super
table, you'll be able
punchy.
to order eventually, right?
If I
'Cause this is
don't
their
do
new
this, I can
testing
destroy
of
That's
the
correct. This is the
But
city
then you're knocking
terrain,
off
that
the objective.
Pre-painted
So the army
terrain.
objective.
Frontline Gaming, and then they have the
Because these
orc
different
terrain
ways
out
to
here as
move.
well.
But what I can do is make it so that you can only fight me with 2 guys, right? If I heroic, so that I'm like over here. Does this make sense, Seth, what I'm doing? Is this too angle shooty for you? So what I'm trying, if I move this guy so he's just inside of an inch away, right? On this side, then I think you'll be able to punch him with these 2 guys, but not any of the rest of them.
I probably can get like. I'm just gonna.
So here's the problem.
I can
Joe is
probably do
trying
like
to
this.
heroic, so that
And then this guy
he
has to
doesn't get hit
stay
by too
like,
many. What Seth can actually do
I
because no
probably
one's
couldn't move
based,
away, so
he can actually pull away
yeah.
from the
I could probably only get
Chapter
2 in doing
He
that.
can just
Okay.
pile in
Which is enough to kill him.
away from him.
Yeah, I know.
So,
So if you
so
do a little arrow,
let's do
that
it.
front
Okay,
guy
why
can
not? Let's
pile
go.
away
All right.
Okay.
into
All right, so
the
that's
Grey
all the
Hunters,
heroic
away from the
shenanigans.
Chapter Master.
So
I
I
have
would
my
honestly
my
rather
first
him,
fight first, but you can't
if I was the
interrupt.
chapter master,
So
I'd rather him take the
where do we
hits.
think would be the most
You
advantageous?
just
to
go
interrupt?
and base them and force them to
Probably
Yeah. So he's not dedicated
one of
attacks
these
to take
dreadnoughts
off.
for that character.
That's a very good idea.
You take off because
Um,
if he can hold 2 objectives and keep
And
the
I
banner,
think what you would
That's
do
actually a big
is
turning
you're going to
point.
try to
Big
interrupt
turning
with
point.
that
That's 5
character
primary and an extra
kill them
point
squig
on
hogs
Razor Banners.
before I can take
He's going
the
to lose
Grubsec off.
Stranglehold regardless because that objective got
That's
so
correct.
overwhelmed.
That sounds like a good play, Seth. Sure, let's do that.
at, at least for this turn.
So
I mean,
I'm going to go with
unless
the
he has
Maroon
a
Squig Hogs
phenomenal
first.
Yeah.
clearing.
Squig Hogs activating first. Let's see if he pulls away.
This is interesting.
Okay, and so we said 2 of them can get into the Wolf Lord. Yeah.
Okay. So Seth could not pull away.
So I'm going to put 2 into the Wolf Horde,
Seth
3 into
could
the
have pulled
unit.
away,
Okay.
but he's dedicating 2 into the Wolf Guard.
When
into
do
the
I
Grey
have
Hunters.
to? No, it's fine. Okay.
What are you thinking, Joe?
Oh, I was just trying to think of timing on using stratagems and stuff.
Okay.
But I
There's
think
no defensive stratagems
Yeah.
you can use on Grey Hunters in the Chapter Master. They're
All
not
right,
primary.
so on the chapter, these are all on the chapter master.
you.
These are the riders,
So-
squigs,
So this is an
Gretchen.
interesting
Okay.
call on
all
Seth.
hitting on 3s, exploding 6s.
I don't
Okay.
know
I
if
would
I
not
would
have
have
activated
went
one
this
first.
unit first,
Miss.
since there's so many juicy
The
tiles.
That's the
Wolf
misses.
Guard are an assault
We've
doctrine
got
with
an
Chapter
exploding
Master
Gretchen
rerolls.
hit, the most unique of exploding
Because
hits.
they were put into assault
and
doctrine
exploding
given
squig
Chapter
hit.
Master rerolls
These
in
squigs are
previous
strength
turn.
6. What's his toughness?
That's
E7
right.
is 5.
So they'll wound on 3s. The
That's-
boys are strength 7.
Because the Wolfen fight
So they'll wound on 3s, and these are strength 3s. so they'll be
Correct.
5s.
If
So
he's going to
3s,
go
3s, and
that
5s.
unit first, he kills the troops all.
7
Let's see if he
wounds to
kills the
get through.
troops. Because if one guy survives and auto passes leadership, that's an objective help.
Exactly.
Okay,
'Cause they're
so
not opposite.
3 neg 1s that
And
are
the
2
Wolf Guard
damage.
are.
Okay.
5 neg 2s that are 2 damage. 1 neg 1 that is 1 damage.
Okay, so neg 1s and neg 2s that are all 2 damage can all be at the same time.
Yep,
'cause
so
it's gonna
8
be on
saves.
invuln, so yeah. 4, 5,
8 saves at neg 1 and neg 2.
So these
They're
are
2
4
damage
ups.
He's got 5 saves at neg 2s, 2 damage each into the Grey Hunters.
Okay, so I failed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that would kill
That's a
him,
squad
and I
wipe.
can't save him with a reroll.
All right,
So he's dead.
dead.
That's
So
the
I'm
opposite is
gonna
white
fight on death.
objective,
Yep.
which hurts a lot.
I still get my other swings. But
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
We'll resolve that, and then I'll resolve my other swings. Whatever.
Did you split any attacks into the Chapter Master?
That
He-
was
he did
2 guys
two
in the
guys
chapter
into the
master,
chapter
and now I've got 3
That was
guys
just
into
into the
squad.
chapter
And he killed him.
master.
Actually, do I want to fight on death here? Let me think about
Oh,
this. for a
that
second.
was only into the Chapter Master.
That was the 2 guys into the chapter.
This is
master.
what we said earlier about the characters.
I don't think I'm going to fight on death here, actually.
They're super,
dear.
super
When do
bloody.
I have to decide to fight on death?
Now.
As soon as he dies?
Yeah.
And when does the fight on death actually happen?
Now.
Exactly
He
now.
still gets to hit the Grey
Yeah, I'll
Hunters
still
with the
get
other guys,
Yeah, those
Yeah.
other guys.
Yeah.
but you resolve it now.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Well, you can wait until Seth does his attacks,
yeah.
Oh,
but
okay.
you do have to declare it now. You have to spend
Okay.
your CP now.
Thank you. So what I'm thinking of here is, do I want to save it to fight on death with Murder Fang so that I can wipe out this area and just like give up this flank basically because I'm dead over here? And I think that's actually what I need to do. So
right.
we're just going to.
This is into the squad on
So he's
2 on
decided
3s.
to save his
Yeah.
fight on death for Murderfang.
I think this is the better call.
We
And with the
got
chapter master, because if he can
1/6
clear
on the Gretchen.
even 3 of these,
We got 1
and get this
Problem
down
is he's
to
about to
again.
lose that entire flank and nothing
that's
to
it.
Exactly.
dedicate
And it's
to
gonna be
back
3s
that
and
way.
5s
there's not enough
again.
manageable death over here.
And Murderfang might not die, right? Like he's -1 damage. I don't know if
He doesn't have an
invuln.
invuln. He's just.
Yeah, but he's only AP1 or AP2.
5 neg 2s.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Okay.
no, sorry, yeah,
So
5
maybe I will. Yeah.
5 neg 2s at 2 damage each.
Yep.
4 neg 1s at 2 damage.
Okay, so wait,
and 2 neg 1 damage.
5 at, what was that again? Sorry.
5 at neg 2 that just kill dudes.
Neg 2, I get a 5-up save, don't I?
Yep.
Good rolling.
Okay. So I save 3 of them, so 2 die.
And then 4 neg 1s that'll
Okay.
just kill guys because they're 2 damage.
4 up.
Let's see him survive.
Saved all but 1, so 3 guys are dead.
Good
And
rolling.
then 2 neg 1s that are 1
That's
damage.
that's hot.
2 neg 1s that are, so they're not going to die.
That's good.
Yeah. So 1 wound goes through.
Nice.
So I lose 3.5 guys.
The Grey Hunter survived. The OPSEC survives. Are the commandos OPSEC?
No.
No, they're not.
That's good.
Yeah.
So,
this
I
is
will
this
fight
is
on
super
death here then.
huge.
So we're gonna
Only
save this
if
flank
he remembers
Okay.
to auto pass.
ish.
All right.
Okay. So this guy has a lot of
And
things.
even if one runs,
And he's
there's
dead
2
now.
guys, then the other guy
He's
has to roll a
dead.
1.
One, yeah, one's,
he
one's at 1
has-
wound,
okay.
and
4 attacks base.
That's a 6-point
1 for
swing.
each of his lightning claws,
Or
1 for
what, no,
charging
that's an
me, and
11
1
point
for
swing.
Imperium sword.
if he can keep them around.
He is strength
Big deal.
4 plus 1 for Imperium sword.
Could you imagine the other flank goes wrong and you get a nice stranglehold
and
again?
That's exactly what I'm.
Because now you get to interrupt.
Frost weapon
think
and
it's
strength
a
as well.
fantastic
So he's actually strength 6.
But where do you interrupt? Do you
T6.
interrupt
Okay,
Wolfguard?
so he's hitting
Do
on
you interrupt
twos.
Murder Tank? I don't
So-
think interrupt with any of the dreadnoughts.
Yep.
So this would
no,
be an
'cause
option.
I'm not
But
in
he's
the
got
Wolfguard.
the...
I'm not successful.
Oh, okay.
I don't have exploding.
Fiona.
So 2 to hit.
He does, but how many
Missed twice.
with that
With
many
Chatham Master
attacks?
And
Well, the
4
Chapter
is
Master.
rerolled.
But he doesn't have +1 of wound because he didn't charge, and that guy's minus 1 to be wounded, I think.
Okay.
One of them is.
I thought
The
it was
yellow
this
one.
one. The
Last
yellow.
one.
The
Okay,
yellow one is 1 minus. He's wounding on 6.
but he's still re-rolling.
So you have
Like 6 is
5
sufficient
at
for 6.
minus 2.
This is another juicy target here.
2
He's
damage.
But-
got a...
6 up invulns.
But honestly, this probably is one
I
of the
make
better
2.
calls.
So that kills 1 guy and puts 2 wounds on another guy.
Okay.
Okay, so he didn't kill a lot
not
of
so
those.
good.
If he could kill these,
Okay, which one do you want to pull?
he's just got to deal with
that's a
boys,
great
and that's a whole lot easier than all this feel no pain
I
stuff.
need to interrupt now.
Does he interrupt with the assault
All right, where are you
interceptors
interrupting?
on that objective?
No, because they've already
So
gone.
what's the
No,
deal
no, no,
with
no.
this
On the other
guy?
objective.
Oh, over
So-
here.
He's got
He's
assault
minus
interceptors
1 to
that can
wound, minus
interrupt
1 damage,
and
4
fight
armor,
twice.
5 invuln.
And the
How many
space
wounds
rule
does he
should be
have?
on
9.
6 CP, I think.
Well, I'm about to interrupt here. So
Oh, you just messed it
yeah,
up.
He just
I did
spent
fight on
those
death
2.
and now I'm interrupting.
He
And
just
they
did
have fight
fight
last,
last
so they
and now
can't
he's
interrupt.
interrupting.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So don't even think about that.
So let's do
Actually,
over
do
here.
it.
We'll
Yes.
do Bjorn into those guys.
Into who?
Into the yellow.
I'm
Well,
going to
'cause
spend
I
2.
can't
So
fight
it's a
the other
mistake
guys,
because
right?
Yeah,
they
I'm
already
spending 2
fight
for
last, so he
transhuman.
already
Okay.
gets to activate into
So
the
they
first.
basically have
Should we point that out?
transhuman.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Bjorn.
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
They have fight last,
Yeah. Yeah,
so
we talked-
you're already activating first into them anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interrupting
I'm sorry,
into
wait,
them
wait, wait.
wastes
You're
your
right.
fight
You're
last
right.
anyways.
I forgot that I fight last to these guys. Thank
Okay.
you, Jaime. So
No
yeah,
worries.
Thank you, Seth. So I'm gonna interrupt, I guess, with Murder Fang into blue.
Okay, so spending 2 for them to be transhuman.
Okay. Fair enough. We got all the cheating out of the way. Let's start punching things. Okay, so he has 5 attacks base. And he gets 3 extra attacks because you charged him.
Oh, okay.
So
Getting some extra attacks.
I think that's right. Where is he? Bestial Rage. No.
So
Force of Untamed
Danny's
Destruction.
saying
No.
you don't interrupt
Murder
into
Maker.
the beast.
Murder
boss.
Maker.
Yes, there
Big
it is.
murder.
That's the one. Okay, 3
The
extra
wolf guard
attacks.
versus the yellow
Okay.
beast boss stay
So
in
5
assault,
attacks base
though
plus
the
3
player
extra
turn.
ones.
Yes, they stay in assault until your next
He hits on
command phase.
2s and he wounds on 2s.
They do have the chapter master rerolls,
Okay,
so
here we
they
go.
do
And
have
reroll ones
exploding
for-
6s
he's
as
not
of now
core,
on
so we don't
AP3. The problem is the yellow swig boss is -1 to be
Okay, so
wounded, so there's
twice.
like +1 on
those
6s,
exploding
and you
6s
can only
right
spend
now.
the +1 to wound
And
strat
fours.
when
2.
you charge.
Force is transceiver, right. Force rerolling, though, for the claws. Oh my god, so 1. Come on, reroll.
Wolfen needs to power up here.
Okay, so
Murder
we got
Fang.
4 through. And they're -3?
Yeah.
Yep, minus
6
3.
up invulns.
Okay.
I made 1. How much damage are they?
Flat 3 each.
And I have feel no pains.
Okay.
So this is where the pain boy
First one
that's back
doesn't
here
save a guy. Second
is
one
going to come into play.
doesn't save a guy.
Okay.
Third one saves 2 wounds off him. So third guy just takes 2.
Okay. we
So
killed
that's
2.
not bad. Two guys.
2 guys dead for 2 CP.
From blue.
We'll
'cause
take
we're
that, I
transhuman.
guess. Okay.
Now
you get to go.
Now it's just my
I think I would've,
unadulterated
I
punching
would have
time.
interrupted with the
Yes.
assault intercessors.
Except
you,
for these guys.
you
who
would have
fight
gone
us.
down here.
Yes.
But otherwise, yes.
Just
Well,
because if
yeah.
you
Just
can
to try
knock
to clear
those OPSEC
boys.
bodies, and now they fail.
I'm just
especially
gonna
when you have your
make my way
paladins.
over here.
So
So
if,
we're
if
gonna
those
do some
orcs,
commandos.
if you kill like 10 of them, and the other 10 fail to kill, you've got 3 squads of marines down there, or 2 squads. Now you can actually deny the stranglehold.
Well, you know, the problem is there's 2 squads over here.
But if you can kill, if one of your assault intercessors interrupts,
You don't
into
have
one
to
of
whisper,
them-
by the way. It's okay if we.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you guys okay? If we,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if we
yeah.
can't.
6.
So what I was
As long as
saying
it's
is,
not like an
guys
actual.
going into them.
Okay.
I would have interrupted with the assault intercessors.
So
Because
that's 4 attacks apiece.
Murderfang is not guaranteed to die. Because especially with the -1 damage.
Am I in there with the?
And then if you
those
can
are
kill
regular
10 of
intercessors
those
over there,
boys.
Jaime, but yeah.
Where
I
are the
see what
assault
you're saying.
intercessors?
Yeah, no, the assault intercessors are here.
Hitting on 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Exploding on
So
6.
they're not assault
into the
intercessors.
Wolfen.
That kind of changes the things. a
Those are
little
just
bit.
wolf.
They're just normal
hunters.
intercessors.
I see
so
what
they
you're saying.
don't
I'll
have.
probably try to save the obsec on the objective would make sense.
8.
So the idea is
8
because he's
extra
got 20
hits.
bodies, if you can kill 10 of them,
And,
Yep.
these are
and then
strength
he fails to
5s,
kill
which
enough
normally
of
we do on
you,
4s,
Yep.
but
you
I'm
can
plus
actually
1 wound 'cause
deny
you're-
that
'cause we're
stranglehold if you
strength
manage to
creatures, so
survive.
Right.
3s.
Which I did over here, which was surprising.
Yeah, exactly. If you can do that again, you mess up his plan completely.
Yeah, yeah. I'm worried right now that I'm not gonna have anything left, even if I do that for next turn to swing back. But you know, what I've seen doing all these tournaments is that Space Marines can do a lot of damage with not that many models. On
24
them.
Oh, yeah.
saves on the Wolfen at -1.
Okay, so they're just dead. They're gonna fight when they die.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have.
What's
2
the AP on the
Thunderhammers
commandos?
left.
AP1.
Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, they're
Because
just.
Wolfen have 4-up saves.
Yeah. So 21 4-up saves. And how much damage are they each? 2.
1.
1 damage each. 24.
You can do it.
No, I'm not wasting anyone's time rolling that.
So Wolfen
okay,
fell
so
on
they
death.
have 3 attacks each, and then 1 each for getting charged.
All right, go ahead.
And they're hitting.
Did you
on-
kill the claws?
Yeah, Claw's dead.
Oh no.
I know. So they're hitting on.
Womp womp.
They're hitting on 3s goes to 4s goes back to 3s because of Space Wolves, right?
Yeah.
So 2 misses, not bad, not bad.
Any 6s?
Oh yeah, they're always in Assault Doctrine. I did have a couple of 6s in there, but I didn't see how many.
2 6s.
So, okay, 2 6s. Are you okay doing that,
Yeah.
Seth? Okay.
And I'm
I forgot
2-5.
they're always in Assault Doctrine. Okay, so I'm strength 10 because of Wolfen, and so 2s. Yep.
Wolfen are strength 5 base, and Thunderhammers gives you times 2 strength, so strength 10.
6 dead guys.
Only works on 2s.
Right?
AP2.
AP
3.
because I'm in Assault Doctrine. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And they're dead.
5, and 6. There we go. Just get
So
it.
that's what I like about Wolfen is like even when they die, they take stuff with them, which is cool. I
Using that one
definitely-
guy to morale hurt.
Yeah, I did for sure. I think if I would have positioned these guys just a little bit better, so I was blocking this doorway from his Swighog Riders being able to get in there. So that's what my intent was, but I didn't say that to Seth, so it's
Oh.
totally on me. It's fine. But I was trying to build
Howdy,
like, a little
Thomas.
bit of a wall. Hey, what's up, man?
Streaming.
I was trying to build a little bit of a
Punching.
wall. To, Goat Boy just stopped by, so that's cool to see him here. But it didn't work. It's okay. It's good. I'm learning a lot playing this game too. So, okay, what's the next?
camera shots we
Evil
can
Sun
measure?
Beast Boss into the Wolf Guard.
yes,
with
very
jump
good.
Okay.
Very good, Seth.
7 attacks.
We're going to convert him to a Space Wolf player by the end of this game. It's,
Right?
We're getting him there.
I
7
mean, it's like,
attacks.
Just
you know,
every
like,
unit starts
the
with
orcs-
Wolf.
7 attacks from him and 3 from his squig.
Gotcha.
2s.
Oh, I forgot to attack with my mount over here.
Go ahead.
But, yeah.
Swing.
Okay, go ahead and do your.
These are strength 6. So only
And that
3s.
Chapter Master's dead.
Oof.
4 failed to wound, so 2 -2, 2 damage on the
2 neg 2, 2 damage.
Wolf Guard.
How many
Is this
more
not the
swings do you
Master
have to do?
Succubus
3.
guy?
Okay, can you do all
What?
of them now?
The Master Succubus?
No, this is fight last -1.
Oh.
wound.
Go ahead and do the rest of them because I want to see. I have different saves in these.
2
ones.
hits.
Yep.
Yeah?
3 mortal wounds and 1 save
it.
at neg 3.
Do it.
3 damage.
Okay, so this would be 1 dead guy. If I fail this, that's another dead guy. There's another mortal wound, and this would be 2 more dead guys. So that would be 5 dead guys.
Yep.
If I don't make any saves. You said 3 mortal wounds, right?
Yeah, 1
John
save.
and-
So
and
you've
Eric.
got
Let's
3.
do. Okay, so let's do the first save
You've
on.
got 3 invulns that'll just straight up kill guys.
Right, but I only have an invul on 1 guy in this.
Kelsey's saying
Okay,
Frost
so-
So I'm
Fang
trying to
Wolf
decide which one.
thingy.
So I'm going to take
Neg
That
3.
kinda
You
describes
wanna take-
every
you want to take
single
the neg
yeah.
3 on
No,
Frost.
on
Close.
because I want him to live because he's got a thunder hammer.
Frost
So I'm going to
Fangy.
go ahead and put the neg 3 on a guy who
Alright, so
just
6
needs a
up.
6 up. No.
Alright, he gone.
Okay.
And then 2 neg 2s that are 2 damage.
Okay, on the other guys with no invuln,
Both
they
dead.
both die. So that's 3 dead, 4 dead so far. Okay, and then what's left?
And then, so no, you got 3 dead so far, and then you take your 3 mortals, which
Yeah,
kills
which
another
would
guy
kill
and
a
puts the
fourth
wound
guy
on
and
the,
then puts
on the
him-
hammer.
right.
So the hammer's live on a wound.
Hammer's live on a wound. Okay.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all we need. Okay.
The Wolfguard Thunderhammer survived.
So he's
He's
got
about
1
to
wound left.
kill
And
his
remember,
squiggles.
they're chapter mastered and are also in Assault Doctrine.
Yep.
So he's got the exploding 6s
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
All right,
All right, next.
moving rapidly along, we're going to swing the big boss
Yep.
into
The attacks from the mount on the Chapter Master.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, that's right. Okay, 3
then you
attacks.
can pull the model.
2s, 3 hits, and strength 5, your T6.
so 5s.
Do I get +1 strength from Imperium Sword for his mount as well?
Yup.
Yeah, so he's actually strength 6.
That's right.
Okay, so 4s, just 1. At minus
Your T6 on the
3,
Squig
minus
Boys?
2.
Oh,
They're
Yeah.
T6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So failed it. How much damage?
Dear.
It's 2, actually 1 damage, because I didn't use the stratagem. I think it's just 1 damage,
Is
right?
Okay,
it
well,
weird
let's do it
being
on
on
one
the other
wound.
side of the camera? Yeah.
So we kill the guy. Let's
I'm like
go.
trying to like every
Alright.
time I hear like silence, I'm like,
Yeah, it's
oops,
1
we're
We're
damage.
gonna
supposed
do
to
the
be talking
beast,
here.
the goth
supposed
beast
to be
boss
talking all the
into
time.
The
I
dreadnought.
guess
Okay.
he'll be players.
That'll be 8 attacks with my sword.
Used to being mic'd
Hitting
up
on
and
twos,
not
exploding
exactly
sixes?
on the
Yeah.
mic.
So 1 goes into the re-attack pile, 2 explodes.
Yep.
And these are strength 7. What's the toughness on that dreadnought?
He's up to 7.
Oh, so I need some 4s. I get 4,
Okay.
neg 2, 2 damage, and then 5 go into the re-attack pile.
Okay. So let's do those first. So these are just 4
This
up
is the
and
succubus
wounds.
squiggle sword
So
guy.
3 go through, that's 6 damage.
What I
It
mean
goes
by
down to 3
succubus, it
damage.
means he has
And
an
one goes in
ability
the
that
re-attack
any
pile.
Yes, 5 damage.
Attacks from
that
his
did
squig.
not go
Okay.
to the damage step, meaning if they failed to
1
hit, failed to
explode,
wound,
3
or were
hits.
saved,
Okay.
he gets to roll them
Strength
again.
7.
When you get anything that did not
3
go
mortal
through, you get a
wounds,
chance
and
to
that
roll
technically
again.
doesn't
Just
reach the cause
wild.
damage step.
Yeah, yeah. They're just individual wounds, right?
Yeah.
So that just goes
And
straight
then
through.
1 at neg 3, and then 2 failed.
Okay, so 1 at neg 3 is another 4 up, which I
Alright,
make,
make.
and so he's got 2 wounds left.
And then all these go again.
Okay, fine.
These don't explode, though.
Okay.
And I rolled a lot of 1s.
Hey, we might
rolled
live.
5
we gotta roll
ones.
some 4 ups here. I told Jaime I could roll 3 ups. I didn't say anything about 4 ups. So this is
And I
see how
need
it
4s
goes.
to wound you.
okay.
I get
Oh,
3
okay,
of
let's
them.
finish up some retributors.
And
That melts.
these
Are
minus
you
one,
running
right?
them with
Minus
melters, or what guns are you running them?
Fours.
Kelsey?
No.
All right,
dead.
3
Super
wounds. He gone.
dead. Okay. Does he blow up? No.
No.
All right. He gone. Goodbye. Alright.
Wolfendread did what he was there to do. Just
Alright,
tank some
we're gonna
damage.
Put these 3 going into. I'll get 2 in him actually.
Murder Fiang.
Actually, no. This guy can go do this number, and then that'll open up this.
Can he go backwards? Does he have the?
Well, no, because I'm just. No, I
Okay.
have the point. That's close to done. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. No, I'm only. Gonna
Do
get
you want
2
me to
in
call
him.
out Seth cheating?
No, I'm only getting 2 in him.
At least he didn't like get his elbow in here. Like, oops.
Move it with the book.
That's that.
No, you guys
that's
gotta know,
that.
like, advanced cheating schools. What you do is you move a guy up there, and you're like, oh, I can't actually make this. Then you move him back. But when you put him back, you don't put him back where he was. You put him back a little bit closer to where you wanted.
So these
him to
hit
be.
you on 2s because you're a vehicle.
Okay.
They all hit. I
Nice.
get
Kelsey's running 3 melters,
One
1 flamer, and a
explode
combi melter. That's
from
healthy.
the guy.
Okay.
Because
and
now you
Squid.
have the
T7.
melters, the flamer, and the
So
bolter part of the
these
combi
are
melters.
the,
Now
the
you
guys
can
are strength 7.
activate the Holy Trinity
These
strap
are
for the
strength 6.
plus 1 of wound.
And these are strength 3. So
If you're shooting the
3s
same
real
target,
quick,
it's good.
they get
It's
nothing.
such a
These
good
are gonna be
strat.
5s.
Nice loadout. I like it.
Getting 2 at neg 1, 2 damage.
4 up. Make 1, so he takes 1 wound.
And then these are 4s.
Okay.
And I'm going to get 5 of those that are neg 2, 2 damage.
5 neg 2, 2 damage. So my 5 neg 2, 1 damage, right?
Yep.
On me.
Murph
Okay,
Hank
so
survives.
these are 5 ups.
He's a vehicle. He can
and
fire his
I
flamers
take
in combat,
5
can't he?
wounds. So I've got.
Yeah, heavy.
Cool.
I took.
But you don't care about the
I made it
negatives.
four. I
As
took
Okay,
2
this
before,
flamer's
right?
overhit.
So 5, 6, 7. I got one left.
long as it's
One
not blast.
One left.
I gotten that other guy in there.
Okay, this is all part of my plan, Seth. I did that on purpose,
So this,
right?
this
I killed
turned
exactly
out
enough guys
actually
over
really
there so that you
good
could,
on the rolls
not gonna-
because of
Okay,
these guys
so
over here.
yes.
More-
Good
more
enough. If he had
More
been
fighting,
able
more
to
punching.
interrupt with the if he had assault incessors on that side, he could have done some like
I think what we're going to do is we're going
he
to
could
put
have
these.
maybe pulled up a
these
big
snaggle
swing
boys.
because that's another 5 on primary and 3 on strangle.
That's correct. But so I'm gonna call this a death zone
Yeah. And if you need me to point out which is in which slot,
outside of
just let me
I think I
the
can tell.
dreads.
I'm not super marine
This
blind.
is pretty much
like
a
like
wash.
some
They all look the
Xenos
same,
players.
man. Trust
Yeah.
me. I
So
get
6
it.
guys. One of
Bjorn
them
needs
is
to
a knob
kill
going
all
into them.
5 of
Okay.
those guys.
Doop, doop, doop.
Let's be
Cool.
realistic here.
My
Alright.
phone
Bjorn
is
needs to
blowing
kill
up for some
all
reason.
5
so
squig boys.
let's see.
here.
My order is ready for pickup. Hey, cool.
Not within 6 inches.
Okay.
So 6 guys. Let's do the knob first. 4 attacks from him, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Exploding 6s, nothing, and he's
Yep,
strength
yep, yep.
8.
Okay.
2 at neg 2, 2 damage from him.
Okay.
Who in the chat is going LVO? Because I'm like
2
super
neg
excited.
2,
For
2 damage. 1 dies. Made 1.
I'm obviously gonna bring
And
wolves.
this is
'cause
into
that's
which
the only
class
thing
are
I
you
pay.
in?
Do you know what you're
Sorry,
bringing to
sorry.
LVO?
The
Intercessors?
intercessors.
I'm actually not going
That's
this
all
year,
the
unfortunately. Yeah.
And then
fair
5 guys.
Well, I'm definitely
swinging,
bringing the wolves.
Hitting on 3s, exploding 6s.
Well, that would be a travesty if you did not.
I don't know what else I would play. I don't know if I can like. I wouldn't get an army ready in
1,
time.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6 explosions.
I don't know. I brought
And you
the
just drank
the
6?
Thousand Suns to this
we're
event,
gonna need 3.
and I haven't played a major with them yet.
That's
So
3s versus 4s.
Yeah.
I'd probably, if I
But I
was
can't
going to
transceive
LVO,
them
I'd probably
Yeah,
still be
Danny.
taking those.
Yeah, I only rolled 2 3s, so.
Okay.
5, 10,
Do you want
Hindsight
to talk a
is
little bit about this
15
event?
neg 1s.
15 neg ones. Okay, I believe. Do you believe?
So,
2, 4,
Chat, do you believe?
6, 8, 10,
oh, 1 second. The
Uh,
players are.
Something's happening.
15 neg
12.
1 saves on the intercessors. They've already lost 1.
15
And
neg
these are
1
what,
saves.
flat?
Yeah.
This is just 1 damage,
One
right?
damage.
This is 7 damage. This does not kill a squad.
Okay. Kills 1, 2, 3, 4. That's exactly enough for the
That's
squad.
the squad.
What else can punch that squad?
Commandos. They charged all 3 things.
Yes. So where are the commandos?
They're the yellow dudes.
These guys. So I could pull enough to keep. But you're OBSEC anyway, right?
Yeah.
Joe, get your head out of the camera.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I was
Joe,
I was
just
told to say that.
Thank you. Sorry. It's so different playing on the stream versus running the stream.
So now you'll be less likely to yell at some of your stream people.
No. I'm
Oh,
never
no,
going to
he
be
is
less likely to do
definitely
that.
yelling this
Yeah,
weekend.
I yell. Trust me.
I'll lend him the choppa if he needs it.
Listen, I am the voice of all you guys watching at home. So when I need to get someone to move their fat head out of the shot, then I will go up and tell them to do it. All right.
So right
So
now,
got
the
the
Beast
commandos
Naga
and then my
boys
fighting last
activated
unit.
into the normal
So we're going to do
intercessors and
commandos
killed
coming
the
on. And
squad,
actually, these guys are just going to...
which is unfortunate.
another find just sitting over here.
Okay.
Commandos are coming in.
This is going to
So
be
this
0
is-
primary.
This is really bad.
It's fun to listen to.
We're
This
just
is really
ripping
bad.
Joe apart.
I know. So at this point, guys, I mean, this guy's dead. I think I'm gonna try to get some revenge kills here.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
what
yeah.
happens.
We're all about revenge kills.
And then I'm pretty much dead, right? But that's okay.
So the good
We can talk
thing-
about what I should have done better or
The
differently.
good thing
when
is
it
We're
comes over.
learning.
they've
Yeah,
actually
for sure.
punch.
been stopped,
These are
and
the,
they're in base to base.
Veteran
So
bodyguard
this
boys?
has a
Yes,
Joe.
the front 2 guys.
All right, so I'm going to get 2 into them.
These guys just need to live
and
through
5
morale,
into the
which
other
is
unit.
what we would do.
Let's
Is
just
auto
don't roll
pass.
the 1. I wouldn't auto pass now on 4 CP. You need to put something into Assault Doctrine. You need a +1 to wound. You need a fight on
So
death.
2 into
That's 4
the
CP
veteran
that
bros.
you need next turn. You can't
4
afford to auto
attacks
pass
each,
right now.
so 8 attacks
He just
sitting on
has to
3s.
hope he doesn't roll the 1.
Exploding 6s, 2 misses, 1
He needs
It's nice
4
to have
CP
exploding
next turn.
6s the whole game instead of just for the.
There's
strength
there's
5
assault
and +1 to wound.
intercessors
Yeah.
in Assault
Okay.
Doctrine with +1 to wound. Hell, even fight
That
twice.
is
So
7
those assault
neg
intercessors.
1s, 1
He
damage.
can't
So,
afford the CP
so
right
these, you would
7
save the
neg
CP for
ones,
these
and this is
guys.
just
now.
another
They
300, right?
need to
Oh,
go
no,
into
this is
some
into the veteran.
serious
Oh,
damage.
okay. So neg 1. They have 1 wound left. Said it was 1 damage each, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 1 wound left.
We're going
in
to say
there,
5 or 6 into the
So
other.
at what point?
I don't remember.
3.
So there's one guy
that would
left
mean
here,
3,
obviously.
Which is 7,
He
so
hasn't
5
activated
into the
yet.
other unit.
Correct.
Into the
But he's
graveyard.
But he's not going to kill that guy.
No, he's gonna. He might. Wolfguard only leadership 8,
Hitting
not
on
leadership 9
2s,
like normally.
exploding, or
Normal
3s,
space
exploding
marine veterans.
6s.
So
I could kill him if I rolled all 6s.
yeah, you can.
with
That's
all of
right. That's
them, and
exactly
then-
right. Roll
yeah.
all 6s.
Just
come
roll
on, come on, have a little
6s.
faith over there, guys.
And 2s into the
Yeah,
graveyard.
Carlos. This is Daniel and Jaime
Okay, let's go.
doing a little hosting here.
5.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around.
Ten.
I mean, and Daniel, you guys, yeah, I appreciate you guys being here.
18 neg 1s on the Grey Hunters.
Only 18 neg 1s. Okay,
Yeah.
we can do this. Let's go. This is silly. Why am I rolling this? 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I need 10 more. 2,
All right, we need to know when the space will start hitting.
6. Yes.
This is my last swing.
This is your last swing.
Until we-
Okay,
well,
and then the
then
space
we
will
go to alternating activations.
All right. Neg 1s. 4 ups. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead, 4 dead. So they're still alive.
They're still alive.
There's 1 still alive in there.
Bob says, Joe, just use the Thomas Bird method. Just roll 6s.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying, guys. Trust me.
That's also what Seth is trying too.
Yes.
So
All right.
Yeah.
So now it is your turn to activate, knowing that I will still be able to activate those Quigogs after you.
Yes. Okay. So of course Bjorn's going into him.
So just remember this unit has not gone because they go last.
And you can't transhuman
So that
anymore
could
'cause
be
you
a
have them
big
blue
deal.
guys.
Yeah, and Bjorn needs to
So
move in.
Bjorn
and
is going to
base
get
the
6
squid boys.
attacks on you because you
So
charged
that
me.
only one of them can only ever fight the
Okay. So he's sitting on 2s.
Bring it
chapter
on, Bjorn.
That's correct.
Everything
because
Oh no.
And
Seth
including on
took
2s,
assassinate,
reroll.
so you don't want him
Strength
to.
12?
He
He's
is
only 4 wounds
strength
with the 4
16.
pinball.
Jesus.
Like if 2
No,
of those
8, 9,
activate
10,
into
11,
the
12, 13,
chaplain,
14.
he'll die. So Bjorn needs to go
2s
and base him.
rerolling. And these are -4. So
So
six
the
at
problem is
-4.
he kind of locked
Six ups.
himself in, and which is good because
I made
Joe
one.
actually had a good
D6 each.
a
So
good
first
setup
one
here originally
does one.
of a line, keeping him away from the
Second one does
objective
3.
and
Okay, so that
a
kills
wall
the
of
guy.
dread.
Well, I got
Feel
feel no
no
pains.
Yep, so you have to roll it now, I think.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah.
so Bjorn's
So I'll
doing
roll
D6
these
damage.
Quick.
A guy is alive on a wound.
Jesus. Okay, so the next one does 2 more.
We need to roll a little higher on this D6 damage.
Oh my God!
Okay, I
Fourth
see.
one.
2 more.
Says his pattern is feeling no pain, so he doesn't even care.
Okay, so that
So
kills
that kills one guy finally. All right, next one does 1. Jesus.
You want to CP roll
Bjorn.
that?
No.
All right, so that just goes through.
Okay, and then one more. Does another 3.
3.
Yeah.
All right, he's dead. So that kills 2.
Killed 2 of them. Okay.
So we're in space here.
And then he'll get to go before these guys as well, right? Because they're lasted.
No, because I charged. So
Oh, you're right,
I
you're
now
right.
go at activation. So yeah, they're gonna
You're
go
right.
into that guy.
Okay. Yep.
They're like, yeah, get him.
Okay.
Get him with the
So
squig
this is where
pokes.
Bjorn should have based to stop them from piling
Oh,
in,
yeah,
so
yeah.
the multiple can hit him.
point.
Because
Didn't
now
even think
3
about
can
that.
hit the Chaplin.
we can-
That Chaplin
Good-
is
good thing.
dead.
I'll swing at Bjorn. I'll swing at Bjorn.
It's fine. Okay.
We're swinging at Bjorn.
Okay, sure.
So
You have
this
to
is
say it
where
right,
that
though. You
fight
can't call him
last thing
Bjorn
matters.
anymore, okay,
The
Seth?
Chaplin
No, I'm
with
saying
Armor of
it's
Rust
Bjorn.
made the Squig Boys
Bjorn.
fight last.
I think it
because
might
they
actually be
charged
Bjorn
in.
with the
That
weird,
cancels
like,
that.
small
So
thing that
That
they
means
have.
they
guys
go into
going
that
at
middle
Bjorn.
pool of
Okay,
hitting on
activation.
2s, exploding 6s.
Bjorn got to activate first because he's a defender, so he activates with Bjorn.
Alright,
And
so
then the
these are the
orcs
misses.
now get to
They
activate
should have
with one of
been
those
more hurt
middle
from that there. That
pool
was
units,
really
which
bad.
Yeah,
is
that's
one of
right.
these guys.
Two- yeah.
Because the fight lasted 5 first
That was
cancel.
rude.
Epically bad.
That was rude. 2
Yeah.
explodes from the boys, 1 explode from the squigs.
Okay.
The boys are strength 7.
Yep.
So they'll need.
He's toughness 8, so you need 5s.
So everything will be 5s, and well, these guys will be 6s.
Okay.
6s. Okay, none of those. Okay, then everything else is 5s.
Okay. Toughness
Cheat
8, baby. Let's go.
So right there, right behind that building, is the Squig Boys into Bjorn.
That makes a difference.
4 at 3 at -2, 1 at -1. But they're all 2 damage.
Okay,
But you turn them
so-
to 1 because you're.
Neg 2s, all go. No, 2 go through.
Yep.
And then he's got a
Neg
5
1.
would feel no pain. So he
Takes a
takes
wound.
1 wound, and then how many? of the
1
other
neg
ones? 1 neg 1 goes through, and it's 1 damage, right? Which he feels. So he takes 2 wounds.
All right. 2 wounds.
All right. He's got 6 left.
All right.
Okay. Bjorn stands strong.
All right, we keep going with the Spitful activations.
All right. So now I get to pick again, right?
Oh.
What else do you have to
getting
go?
called out by
Nothing?
Mark. He says we're
Nothing
staying
left?
with the overhead.
Okay. So I'll just start doing the same thing you
You
do.
got called
This
out.
way. So we have.
Yeah, I apologize. This is only the first time I've been
Daniel's
on
doing a
his
great
stuff,
job,
so
guys. You gotta. All right. So one guy's a chainsword, one guy doesn't. So
used
5
to my own
attacks,
UI.
2s. Oh my God! I rolled 3 1s there. Okay, fine. And 5s, right? Because you're nothing.
T6.
Yeah, nothing there. Okay, this guy has 2 attacks base.
So
plus
Connor, the problem is the
1 for
Squig Boys are going
charging.
to activate first
So, and
because
he's in
they're
Assault
now
Doctrine.
once we go into the Space
I
Wolf's
am minus
turn.
1 to wound.
Okay,
Unless
hitting
that
on
Chaplin,
3s.
actually Chaplin has Hunter, so he can fall
No
back and charge.
explosions, but all
So he
hits
can go and help out
and
whichever
T7
unit needs to
minus 1
make
wounds.
something
Okay,
else fight
so I need
last.
4s, right?
Yep.
But it's
Fours.
problematic.
1 at -3.
Invuln. Failed it,
Okay.
which becomes 2 damage.
3 damage goes to 2. Yep.
Yep, so he's down to 7.
Okay. I didn't roll a bunch of 6s there, guys. That's sad.
Go roll 6s.
I know. I tried.
That was the single wolf guard.
Yeah, that was the one guy.
You got 2 damage.
He
through
did
on the
2
warlock.
damage to that
Just 2
yellow
damage
Squirtus
through, yeah.
on the left hand side.
There's no reason not to do this now, so we'll just punch those guys. I don't actually know how many attacks. Do you know how many attacks a wolf priest has?
4
4?
goes to 5.
Okay. 5 attacks, hitting on
think.
2s? I
That's
believe.
right?
He should have done 2s.
Okay.
If not, he should be
He's a
embarrassed
Primaris
about
one.
himself.
He's core or character, so I think Bjorn gives him the reroll, right?
He's not core. Bjorn only gives one reroll once to hit against. Did you fail the litany for the reroll hits?
I did, yes.
Yeah, then no rerolls.
Okay. So then, but he's strength 8 and your toughness less than
6.
So I need 3s. 3 saves, -3 because it's a power fist.
Made 1, failed 2.
Okay, 2 damage each.
They're out of feel no pain range now, so that kills the guy.
Okay. Then we'll do these guys in
How
here.
many leaderships is the orcs gonna fail?
We have 3 attacks from the one Grey Hunter who's still alive.
Because if he
Would
auto
have
passes
to-
anymore,
has to
you
go
no
into
longer have
the
CP for interrupts.
Yellow
I
squad.
mean, he's at 3,
so
so
2s.
this is pretty
one
much
hit.
his whole gimmick, right? Like up in your
And
face.
Your T4, no, your T5, right? So
Yep.
your 5s.
Be oppressive enough to the point where you can't recover.
Okay, nothing there. And then company veterans. How many attacks did they get, Jaime? Do you know?
Company veterans, who they are 2 base, 3 on the sergeant, and then you have double chain swords.
Okay.
So 5 and 6.
Okay, so 6 attacks. 2s. Ooh. Jesus, man.
Rerolling
That
ones
was
for
so bad.
Bjorn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. And I need
6
5
oh, this is on
because
explode.
your orcs. Okay. So 2 saves at -1
On to the commandos.
onto this yellow squad. Yeah, whatever they are.
Kill 2 of them.
Okay. I think that's
So not as bad as it could have been, for sure.
So Connor, Bjorn fell because
Yep, Morale,
Joe
so
rolled low-ish
lost
on the damage. He rolled
5,
like 2 and
sorry,
3
lost
damage,
4,
and then
leadership
Seth just
8.
decided to roll Fiona Pace.
Fails, so he runs away.
Oh,
It's
Failing
D6
more
damage
morale
followed
checks.
by
Failing
Fiona
lost
Pace.
one,
That's
can't
huge.
fail.
He's failing morale checks.
Can't
so-
fail. Lost 3.
Spaces?
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, they're good.
Red
Oh,
commandos.
him here. He lost 4.
So that's
Leadership
definitely
8.
no oath point for that.
He runs away.
That hurts. And no banners and
Wow.
no primer.
That sucks.
Man, at this point, your Sultan's
Red
asses have to
commandos
go
lost
right
6
into
and
those
leadership
boys.
7.
Okay.
That's the
They
only
didn't roll
option
the
at
one.
this point.
You have to go win that
One
flag
guy's
back.
gonna go away, and then they're.
I don't know what you do.
I
here.
failed so many morale checks this game. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
they're near a unit that still has the mob rule, so
Okay.
they're gonna only take it on
So
one.
the pain
it's
boy
1
is
through
right
3.
here.
Okay.
He was trying to stay in
So
range.
one's
Exposed. That chaplain could go
They're
kill the
good.
pain boy. He can fall
Those
back and
maroon
charge.
squigog boys lost 2,
Now you're
leadership
wasting
of
the fight
6.
last.
They're good.
Okay.
Blue lost 2, leadership of 6. They're good. Yellow lost 3, their leadership of 6. They fail.
Nice.
The remaining guy also
Ooh.
runs.
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Bjorn is opened
Bjorn
up.
is too
That is
scary for those
huge.
guys. Yeah,
That
he just stares
is
them down.
huge.
Get out of
And
here.
then
That is super
commandos lost
snappers.
2 in the leadership of 7.
Okay.
They're fine.
Nice. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
that was cool enough right
This
there.
is like
Bjorn
what the
staring
special
those
should
guys down, making
Get
them
out
Right,
of
so
here.
the Sultan
All
says
right.
All right,
need
so
to
I
come and
got
win this
3 on
flank over. I think you
assassinate. I
give up
got
that
3 on
flank
banners.
completely.
Yep.
I
They
got
go to
3 on
the
stranglehold.
to the boys and the commandos. They need to get offset
And
back on
it
that objective.
is turn to you, Joe.
Okay. So I'm
So
going to
they
5
go
on
and wipe
primary.
those 2
Yeah,
symbols.
holding 2.
Yep.
The chaplain goes for
Okay.
the
I am
two
still holding 2
for
banners.
the
Yep,
pain
so I
boy
got 2.
to get some assassination points and oath, because then he can
Actually,
consolidate
does this banner
backwards
go
into
away
the
when you
middle.
touch it? No, I'm still
No,
holding
you have
2.
OPSEC over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, gotcha.
Bjorn
All right,
goes
I
into
get a
the
CP?
blue and the character, so the character can't heroic, and then he powers into the blue away from the character. So the character can activate, and that frees up Murderfang.
I don't see the WOG on the screen.
You don't see what, sorry?
WOG.
Whoa!
That's the orc game plan.
It worked.
So these
That's a
guys,
good turn.
these guys are out of combat now, right? Because those guys ran away.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can send them wherever I want. Oh, I gotta do command phase stuff. So let's do some litanies.
Let's go down here.
Do the +2 charge one. It goes off, and I'll do the. Is this guy -1 to wound as well, or is it just?
No,
that guy?
he's -1 damage, 5 up, feeling the pain.
Okay.
Plus
Let's
one
do reroll
on
hits
the
aura.
chaplain himself.
And it goes off. Okay, so he's got the reroll hits aura and the +2. I should have done the other one, so the +2 charge. That's okay. All right, so we're learning, guys.
Let's see what happens.
Cut me slack here.
There's a chance. So what's left in the trucks in the back, Seth?
2 units of Beast Snaggle boys in red and yellow, here and here.
Pull up the over. There's 2 units left there?
Yeah.
How
One
big are
in
those
this
units?
one and 1 in this one.
Oh, so you have another 2 10-man squads
Yeah, I
in
have
those?
20 more Beast Snaggle boys.
Can I knock you off of this?
Oh dear.
If I fall back there,
That's not good.
That changes
that
things.
guy's there. They're okay there.
That card, okay,
That's
so
what
what
we
you
have
do
to
then is the
So you have 2
non-fangs
squads
shoot the
over
pain boy.
here. There's 8
So you
guys
don't even
left in
have
the
to
squad
expose your javelin.
and
Yep,
10 in that
that's
squad.
correct.
Yep.
But what do you do to deal with this flank?
So, I
That
mean,
flank is in trouble,
here's
though.
the
That guy
problem.
freaking ran away.
This guy here is
what a
is
dork.
enough to beat Stick
It's like
anyway.
that.
I don't want to be here
You got
anymore.
me in a tough spot here, Seth. I'm not
So
gonna
if you
lie.
go here,
Brandon.
go here to
we
block.
lined up.
Your
in front of
strategy
him.
was just too
Force
good.
back
You just
to
ran
hold
up
that
and punched
objective.
me.
It was the cunning strategy.
They
What
move
what am I
over.
if I
supposed to
ran
do?
forward and punched
Correct.
as hard as
Yeah,
I can?
okay. Sure.
All right, so what I think I have to do here is give myself some guy in the middle of the table. So this is like roughly the middle of the table,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so we're gonna put this guy there, an inch away from those guys, so I can armor.
All right,
burst
Bob.
them.
Catch you
Yeah,
later.
he's still in combat.
Hold on 1 second.
Let's see.
Are you getting a?
What else do I have here?
Oh, okay.
So Bjorn can only kill a few. Yeah, what's up?
This is important.
Yeah.
Skylar's at Best Buy
Oh.
picking up your thing.
Yeah.
You didn't put him as a pickup person.
Oh crap! Do I have to talk to somebody?
Yeah, just talk to him
Okay.
on my phone.
Hey there. He can pick it up for me.
Hang on.
Okay.
So this is the general.
Turn him down, and we'll go ahead and talk about this.
So I like the idea. So you move block the yellow squig boy. Murderfang falls back to hold that objective. That's Bjorn. Murderfang's the one in combat right now. Because you already fell your ships, so you might as well fall back. those assault intercessors go over to clear that objective, and they need to pop off. They need to
Double.
get rerolls. Bjorn needs to give them reroll ones to hit and reroll ones to wound. He should be spending the CP for Wisdom of the Ancients here, because he's only wounding on 5s. With the +1, he will go to 4s.
And Bjorn has the autocannon, correct?
Yeah, so he can mow down quite a few.
Correct.
And the priority is the offset guys.
To return that, if the receipt's in his name, would it refund him?
No, I'm canceling my order.
Yeah.
He's buying it, and then I'm sending him money.
Yeah.
We're buying stuff from Best Buy.
He's not gonna get refunded. I'm sending him money.
Chaplain's going to the wrong spot.
Yes, but isn't your plan to return that motherboard?
Where did
The
Chaplain
chaplain
go?
just moved into the middle.
Oh,
so
that's the
start squaring
chaplain.
Oath.
So he's trying to get Oath and maybe go here.
Because then when you return it, they're going to
But that's just death, right? Like, because
Yeah.
he also has assassination.
And the thing is, WOG just went off, so there's no more advance in charge.
Correct.
So now he can start staying away from the threat range,
Right.
so he can stay back a little more.
So we had to get some.
Let's clear the screen here.
Because the Wi-Fi situation in this hotel is a little bit.
Maybe he's going to keep Murderfang in combat, send the chaplain with the fight last, so the Murderfang can activate, and he's going to send Bjorn and kill that red character. He's just going to go all out.
That is what I was thinking. Thank you for confirming my. So he can.
I think he's going for the double character.
So this is interesting. I would probably put
I would
him
keep back.
either here or
He
here.
needs to, yeah, he needs to stay back.
Just guys in combat. I think I wanna.
Did you do your command phase?
I did lose a. Yes, I did command phase. Yeah. So I got off.
He didn't assault. He didn't put the assault intercessors into
Oh, I should have put something in.
into.
He's thinking about it now.
He's thinking about it. You should.
We're learning, guys. Okay, so can I don't think I need anything else into these guys because Murderfang should kill them.
Please.
I want to go there. I need to save this objective.
Yes.
I'll go with these guys.
There you go.
Because we can't fight twice with these guys, so hopefully
If you survive,
if I survive.
I don't. I think you pop that pain boy.
You just go ahead and take care of him. So here's another interesting subject. Like, do they have enough firepower to kill that? I don't think so. But what do you do if you try to slow it down at least?
Bjorn also needs to be within 6 inches of the long fang, so give them rerolls. Because
Nice.
that plasma overcharging.
That's correct.
Okay.
Of course, I mean, at this point, just might as well just move them anyway and
He fell back. These guys are gonna.
get them
This
closer
is such
to the
an interesting learning
objective.
point. Like the what you brought up with the rhino is such a good idea.
I think we have to fall back with these guys as well.
So I would probably not.
You have to. You lose the objective.
I would probably not
You'll
do
give him
this.
15 on primary if you don't.
So what I would do is come over here and put them inside here and set up for a counter.
You lose. You give Seth 15 primary if you.
He's
take
already
the-
getting 15.
He holds 3, and if the orcs hold that one and can win this one back, it'll be 3 versus 3.
Hey, did they get it for you? All right. Sorry.
We're back. Sorry about that, guys. We're trying to figure out some antenna stuff for tomorrow. Mark says he would have used Bjorn to block move the center objective. Yeah.
Didn't buy it through the app.
Yeah. So if he stays down here, Mark's saying to keep Bjorn down here.
Right, and that's what I was saying. He either needs to come down here and block this,
Mm-hmm.
or come here, worst case scenario, and at least set up a shooting phase plus
But
charge.
you're gonna get countercharged by the boys inside the trucks on the home objectives from the orc side.
Sure.
You have to stay on the bottom edge of these objectives and just stay outside
Right.
the threat range. You don't want to
You
get
just want to
charged
play
next
the
turn.
backfield here.
Yeah.
You start losing your secondaries pretty hard.
Yeah.
So I'm not allowed to make changes to the order apparently.
Yeah, turn him all the way down.
He's all the way down.
Okay.
I'm just turning us up so make sure they can hear us.
Let's see, I'm gonna go to.
Oh my god, what a pain.
Interesting state.
So, Augustine, this is still turn one, turn two, correction. Bottom of 2. Space Wolves are starting to grind in here. They did go first. He's so far lost 2 Dreadnoughts,
Can't.
2 Wolfen Dreads. He's lost some a
Wolfen.
Wolfen squad.
He's lost yeah.
So the cavalry guys, they
Thunderwolf Cavalry?
are
They aren't in the list.
okay.
It's just the chapter master on the Thunderwolf.
Okay. And he did lose a vet squad,
Yeah.
jump pack squad.
Yeah, he lost the 5-man Wolf Guard unit.
Yep. Half of his plasma guys destroyed themselves.
The Longfangs were killing themselves, just
Yeah.
overcharging the plasma.
So that was not
That was
great.
unfortunate. Just because they weren't within 6 inches of Bjorn.
Right. They got the no modifiers, but they didn't have a reroll one, so that was huge.
Awful.
Very very similar to the old movie Liar Liar.
You can't hear him. No, we turned him down.
I'm kicking my own.
Sorry, talk again? No.
All right, so let's see here. Yeah, Seth, you didn't do it all in caps, so you failed.
All right. Oh, now we have the wagging capitals.
Go down a little.
Ooh, sorry.
You're killing me, bro.
I can't hear anything. My headset's not connected. So you hear my voice in there when I'm talking? That's
I hear your voice all the time.
You like my voice?
Sometimes.
No, you like my voice all the time.
Much better, Seth. So after this, we're going to do some karaoke, and Seth is going to sing an orc tone.
Okay. All right, we got it. Okay, you guys all got my credit card number now. So.
We turned everything down.
Pizza.
What am I even doing here, Seth?
I am kind of hungry.
This is my big brain play, right? Because otherwise you just smash them this turn and you get the evicted next turn. So at least I'm preventing that for a little while. Murderfing's going to stay in there and punch you because I'm going to armor rust these guys. Ooh, yeah. Bjorn is going to punch some stuff here. These guys are going to shoot into that squad, and I already shot into that squad with you. That's what I was doing.
Did you put them into the Soul Doctrine?
I didn't, but is it okay if I do it now, Seth?
Yes.
Okay. It's supposed to be command phase, but I didn't do it. Thank you. So, shooting here into these guys, and I need to wound you on fire.
I don't know what the orc song is, but I'll definitely ask.
As well.
That's the
You
orc
guys
song.
now have. Oh, we had the players off. Now we have them back on. Seth, we need that song one more time, please.
I can't even remember.
Gee, look at this roll.
It was-
4 2s and a 3.
It was very
One
similar.
wound on that squad. -1 into yellow.
We have
Or
an
up armor.
orc song.
They make it.
Nice, of course. Okay. And then 5 bolt pistols.
Bring
It's
it
giving
on.
me good morning Vietnam vibes.
All hit. 5s to wound. 2 wounds. Let's go. -1.
Five.
Are these pistols
Yeah, these are the heavy bolt pistols.
from the Assault Intercessors?
Yes.
One.
AP2 because you're in the Assault Doctrine.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I've
Thank you.
I've made 5, so
Yeah, get that guy out of here.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
put them over in the dead pile.
Murderfang will flamerize you because he's a vehicle, and you can do that.
Oh, bring it on,
So-
Murder.
And the
I
Stormbolter.
think he has a he's a flamer.
He's
and a
got
Stormbolter,
one
right?
heavy flamer and one Stormbolter.
Right. So how many shots with the heavy flamer? Jesus.
What are those 6s?
Okay.
Roll more 6s, Joe.
Nothing there, and then Stormbolter. I think he's let's just go 5 or something.
Something,
hits.
yeah, really
2
bad.
hits and
Fives.
5s. 1 wound.
Any AP?
-1, yes, because we're in tactical doctrine for everybody else now.
5 of armor. 6
Ha-ha.
of feel no pain.
Haha!
6 of wound.
Haha! Okay, he'll throw a crack grenade at you.
Who?
The chappy
Can't.
boy.
Who?
They're in
These
combat.
guys. Oh, they're in combat.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll throw it at him then.
Okay.
Okay, so it hits him.
Okay.
All right.
T5.
It wounds him.
AP.
2? I
1.
think? Oh, it's 1.
5 up.
If it's the
Nope.
yeah, it's AP1.
How much
please.
damage?
D3 does 2.
6 up. Saves 1.
Okay. Fine. Saves 1. You and your freaking saving stuff. Okay. Let's just. Oh, these guys can shoot now.
Yeah.
So
Bring the plane down.
yeah. So last cannon there. With the signum on him, so he's got the 2 up. Goes to a 3 up. No, I need to save those 4 CP. So we'll just do it on a 3 up on him, and then we might as well put the plasma into.
I think you got to bet everything and take the plane down.
You think so? Okay.
You're talking about hitting a.
All right, let's do it.
No, wait. Jaime's shaking his head no.
Yeah, I thought plasma cannon into this squad down here, right?
Can I comment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Kill the pain boy.
The pain boy. Oh,
Shoot the crap out of the pain boy.
Okay, yeah. Good call. With everything. Right? All right, let's do it. Okay,
right.
so last cannon, 2.
The plane does
Hits.
nothing. It hits on 6s.
Good
Seth
point,
can't
yeah.
roll 6s.
2 does do
T5
it?
does not wound.
Shit. Okay. I think we have to redo that one. Okay, let's go with it again. There we
Oh,
go.
all right.
Okay.
6 up invuln. Nope. How much damage?
Thank God. Okay.
Don't roll the 1.
6.
Nice.
There we go.
Last
Feel no
cannon
pain.
to the face.
Ah, 5. He's dead.
Okay, so I think it would be fun to do from here on is like, Jaime, can we win this game? We can't, right? I don't think we can.
So, there's as long as there's invons in the army, you
Yeah.
can win the game.
That's true.
If you don't fail a single save, there's a way to do it.
Okay, so this was my plan, right? And you can just tell me if this was silly or not.
Sure.
So I fell back with these guys so that I can at least hold this until his next command phase,
Yeah,
and he won't
correct
get that.
move.
I'm going to charge the Armor of Rust into these guys so Murderfang can fight first.
Great.
And
And
he's
he'll
gonna
score
be
you
within
oath
6
because he'll be in
inches,
the middle.
Right?
But he's going to die next turn.
Yeah, which, at this point,
All right,
I'm just trying to
sure.
get some points, right?
Sure.
So this is the, like if in a tournament, this would be the point where I'm just trying to get points so
Sure.
my record isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Assault Intercessors are going into these guys because the Rhino's holding this objective just fine.
But that objective is completely exposed. One, to that yellow Squigosaur just coming around the corner.
Yep.
And Seth charging OBSEC into your chaplain and stringing into that middle objective. So what
True.
Daniel pointed out was move blocking that yellow Squigosaur with the Rhino.
Okay. Yep. I haven't moved it yet, but we're already in shooting phase. But do you mind if I do that, Seth?
Yeah.
Just because we're in like teaching mode now?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I put it like
So you stay outside of 3 inches of him.
treads are still on the objective.
No, I would leave the objective.
You just don't care about it
Yeah.
anymore? Okay.
Because Bjorn can charge around and consolidate onto that objective.
Okay.
So you
Onto
just
this
stay
back
3
objective?
inches. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you mean next turn when I...
No, once he charges around.
Yeah.
Because you're charging that character in the blue squig boys,
Yes,
right?
that's correct.
Your base can end up there.
You see
eventually.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Joe, look at the screen.
Yeah. Okay. What's up?
Yeah. So now you've move blocked. So the base doesn't fit around that Rhino.
Yeah. Oh,
You don't want that base to, because he's not infantry, so he can't go through walls.
like that.
And outside of 3 inches, don't get heroic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you're doing the correct
That's
thing with
good.
the Assault Intercessors. You need
Okay.
to win that objective back, and I
Right.
think you're good there.
Okay. And then, so we're sending Bjorn into this mess. here,
Into that
right?
mess, and you're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
consolidate onto that objective.
Yep, makes sense. Okay, cool. Good. Thank you guys.
Of course.
Appreciate the advice. Like if you guys watching at home, I'm like super rusty, so it's just really fun for me to play this game with a bunch of really good players.
You're in a
and,
really bad spot, so you have to like
yeah.
milk out every part of the game with every unit. So that Rhino needs to be doing things.
Yep.
Everyone with a paladin and consolidates. Yep.
Yeah, so maybe I even should like should have moved the Long Fang so they
No,
can
the
still
long
shoot that
the long
guy.
fangs are good. The
Yeah.
long fangs did the right thing. I think
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay.
They
So-
should have been within 6 inches of Bjorn, so you could reroll the ones to hit with the plasma.
Right. So this is something that I've noticed, like, even playing this one game, I feel like if I could play this game again with this list,
Oh
I
yeah,
would have
absolutely.
made
This
so
is
many
your
fewer
first game with a
mistakes.
brand new list. Like,
Yeah. But no, it's
Yeah.
been really fun anyway. So
Oh, yeah.
that's been great to play with. So let's just go ahead and wrap up what we can here, and then we'll
And thanks
kinda
to
end it
Seth for
tonight,
being
'cause we
such a
got
nice opponent to
3
let
days
Joe
of
do some
tournament
take
40
backs and,
coming up. So
fix
I'm
up
just
some
gonna do
positioning.
fun stuff. Like we're gonna
that's a great opponent right there.
charge
You learn.
Bjorn
This
into
is
this
just an
guy
exhibition game,
and the
right? So
blue
there's
guys,
nothing at stake
right?
here. So Seth is
He makes
being
it
a
in.
great opponent here, letting him learn.
So I'm trying to be like this, right?
Yeah.
Murderfang's still in there. He's gonna go in. Of course, he can't fail, so he's in.
Yeah,
just
so you
moves
make
away.
sure the blue squig boys are the closest.
Right.
So
Yep.
you fight the character,
Right.
and then you consolidate into the blue squig boys.
Yep.
And,
I
you
can
tow that objective
yep,
from the
I
back.
can back
Yeah.
up with it. Yep, that makes sense. Good. That's actually really smart fight phase. I think
Because
about
now
in the
that
stream
if
all
you
the
don't kill
time.
that character can't activate into you.
Right.
Does he have to fight? No, the yellow one's the one with the fight last. Yeah, so you're good.
Yeah. This guy's fight last. Oh no, yeah.
No,
This guy
I'm-
has
I'm
fight
asking
last.
about the orcs,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, correct. Okay. These guys are going into here, and they get it with an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Staying within 6 of Bjorn, so you get rid of ones to hit.
Yep. And trying to get on the objective as much as I can. Although Seth did a good job of kind of screening me off of there.
He's got a lot of boys.
He does. He does
The
have a lot
green
of
wall.
boys. Okay, and that's everything I'm doing there. Okay, cool. So we're gonna fight last blue.
So he's already in combat.
Yes, he's an inch.
Right.
He's within an inch of both of these squads, but he's closer.
Did you move within 3 of that?
No, I stayed out of 3.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that was my
All right,
intent.
so
anyway.
then we are no heroics. We're just hanging out.
Yep.
So
yep.
remember, he's got interrupts.
I do.
Yes, he does have interrupts. He still has 3 CP.
I do.
So these guys are fight lasted. Bjorn is okay. So what I'm thinking here is I probably need to fight. with-
Maximize that inch between the character and Bjorn just to make sure you can get onto that objective. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be at the 1
just
inch.
right at 1 inch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
Okay, so I think that's right at 1
Exactly.
inch, but I'm still closer to blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my guess here. My instinct here is to fight first with Bjorn into the character, not the blue guys, because they're going last. Is that what you would do here, Jaime? Or-
Why is that your thought process?
Because I guess I'm worried that he's going to get killed on an interrupt before he gets to do anything. But if that happens, I could still fight on death him. So maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. He is pretty durable, right?
He is more likely. I don't know how hard do those Beast Boys hit the assault intercessors? Pretty hard, right?
Yeah, they're.
You need to win that objective back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Makes
So
sense.
Bjorn can survive the character with the Phenopane.
Yep.
Those guys, they need to activate full power right now and remove his OBSEC.
Okay. That's good advice. So we'll go over there with those guys.
So, Chad, the reason is if those
they are in Assault
Beast
Doctrine
Boys
now, 'cause
activate
you were
assault
nice and let me do
intercessors, the
that.
assault intercessors might not have enough attacks
So
to
3
knock
attacks
them off the
each.
objective.
That's right.
And at that point, it's game over. Like there's
2 attacks,
there's
one-
too
actually
many
4
points
attacks each
lost,
'cause they
especially when you give
charged.
the orcs 15 primary.
So they're 2 attacks base plus a chain sword plus charging. Right?
There's no it's an uphill battle right now anyway.
And the thing is, if Bjorn dies, he can fight on death, and then Murderfang can pile in around the wall and still tow that objective. So you have a second character dreadnought that can tow that objective from the back.
Okay. So this guy's
there's
Thunderhammer and the
ways.
rest are chain swords.
Is Murderfang on 1 wound?
Murderfang's on 1 wound.
He is on 1 wound, yes.
That's not good.
I know. All right. So we're hitting on
Great.
2s.
What are you talking about?
Luckily,
Sixes
they
explode?
fight last.
And there's no more Pain Boy.
And
So
no
Seth
more
can't just roll Phenopane
True.
for no reason.
That's correct.
And they're
I
rerolling
can.
ones
I
for
just
Bjorn.
can't legally do it.
Legally.
So all hits plus 2 extras.
All right.
So that rerolling ones aura from Bjorn actually paying off there. That was good to leave those
Always.
guys in his
And you
range.
could have spent Wisdom of the Ancients to give them reroll 1. So did you spend +1 of wound here?
I did not. No,
You
actually.
should, because you're winning on 5s right now.
Do you mind, Seth? Since we're like just learning here.
Yeah.
Okay. So good call. So I'm wounding on
Space Wolves have a
4s
strategy for +1
now.
of wound when you charge.
Yeah. So we're like mini Blood Angels for a turn when we
Exactly.
charge, which is pretty nice.
Big difference when you're winning on 5s or 4s.
Yeah. Yeah. Really good point.
Did you pull all your attacks into the OBSEC unit?
Yeah. I think. So I can only touch yellow here, right?
Yellow is the commandos.
Okay.
That is
so
not the unit you want to be killing.
Yeah, but I didn't. I don't think I could have made it into the other guys. I didn't realize those.
Yeah,
were
so the
offsets.
best
Oh,
decision.
did you screen your OBSEC unit with
I
your
think
commandos?
he did. No, he screened him with his commandos.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the OBSEC guys never entered the building.
he put
Yeah.
them out
The
here.
commandos came around.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was a good
okay.
play.
Never
And then
mind.
the commandos
yeah.
were sitting there with a 3-up armor save.
Never mind. Okay.
So he would have
4,
needed a
6, 8.
long ball
Do you have
charge.
9 at
Long
-2
bolt charge.
there, Seth?
All right. So
So at that point,
they're
that's
4-up
when
armor
Bjorn has
in
to
the
fire
5
the
phase,
assault
so they
cannon, storm
are
bolters.
That's
6
why.
up, 6
That's
up.
why I
9,
was
6
saying
ups.
he needs to move
my
here.
I
They're
did
in
not
assault
realize that
doctrine.
was the OBSEC unit.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
gun them
made
down.
1.
Charge
I
them if
believe
need to
that
be.
is,
Get rid of
exactly
OBSEC.
enough to put 8 wounds and leave the knob alive.
Well,
on
I
it.
still have the Thunderhammer to
Okay.
go, so I'll just do that real quick.
Oh
And then-
yeah, bring it on,
So
Thunderhammer.
3 hits and 3s, right?
Yeah.
But I'm 2s because I did +1.
All right,
so
so fine.
3.
Just hand me all the commandos.
Okay. Okay. Well,
They're
at least
gone.
we cleaned those guys
But
up.
that's still more OBSEC mods on the objective, and he doesn't score it.
Yeah. All right.
That's all right. That's a very good learning lesson. Know which units you're fighting.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Right.
you know, it's funny because Seth's orcs are beautifully painted, but to me they still kind of just all look like orcs. So I should have
Look,
asked.
I
you know,
gave you the kindness
You did.
earlier of
No.
saying I can distinguish between the Marines.
This is the disadvantage of playing Marines is like everyone knows your models better than you know their models most
Yeah.
of the time. Yeah. So okay, there you go. And then
Everyone
one more
owns
yellow.
Seth, do you own Marines?
Yeah.
He does. He took them
I
to
don't see
Pro
one here,
Tabletop
Seth. All right.
and LVO, I believe.
Oh, was this the Triple Executioner?
Yeah.
The good old days. Did you
Oh,
have
yeah, that's
the,
one
the,
ar-
the
one
metallic
already got killed.
sheen
Okay.
repulsor executioners?
He did.
would you like to interrupt, sir?
The green.
I would like to.
They look so good.
Let's interrupt somewhere.
Seth armies always look really, really
I think it's time for us to slay Bjorn the Fellhand.
He's never
You
slayed,
can't
he's
say
just going
it.
to take a nap.
and now I'm going to base him so he can't go anywhere.
You can't kill him
Rude.
until you say Bjorn correctly here. That's the.
So Seth did a really good move there. He based
right.
Bjorn so that he can't pile in anyway.
He's got 6
attacks
wounds
from-
left. Okay,
8 attacks from
here
the
we
sword.
go. All right, let's do it.
2s. 1 explode.
Okay, nice.
These are strength 7. So they're going to need 5s.
Yep, yep.
So far, 2 at
Okay.
-2.
Okay. Saved 1, so 1 goes through.
All right, and that's 2 damage,
So it
becoming
goes to
1. And then
so I
you
have
get
5
two-
but feel no pain.
And then the
which he
squig
fails.
is going to attack
5
Bjorn.
left. Okay.
It hits all the times.
Okay.
Strength 7.
Yep. 5s. Yep.
1 at -3.
Okay. 6 up.
And
Nope.
that's 3 damage, becoming 2.
Okay. 2 damage. Whoop. Both go through. So he's got 3 left.
And then a big old swing pile again. These do not explode.
Oh dear.
Oh, this guy gets so many attacks.
Just one more.
Okay. That -2, right?
Bjorn survives?
Bjorn lives.
He does.
Bjorn lives.
Nice.
Orcs hit like a wet towel.
We're going tomorrow.
All right, so that was your
I'm
interrupt, right?
bribing Kicker with a nice box of
No.
Frosted Flakes. We're getting that for round 1 pairing.
Special edition.
Yeah, special edition, limited, birthday flavored, whatever nonsense.
So,
Olympic Frosted
Bjorn has
Flakes.
to go into the blue guys, right?
Yeah.
So he's got 5, 6 attacks on the charge. Are you going to transfer?
Well, no,
them? Oh, you can't anymore. Right?
You can hit either squad. Bjorn can
Yeah.
hit whatever
Hey,
squad he
Cleric,
within
the
an
frontline
inch, right?
terrain
Yeah.
looks really good.
I know
and
I
the
don't
best
have to,
part
but I'm
is
saying I
it's
have to, right? Does that
pre-painted.
make sense?
Yeah,
That's how
so
the terrain
would
comes
you
out
agree,
of the
Seth? I
box.
think
That's
so, right?
pretty
'Cause-
wild.
Yeah,
You
because
wanna kill
he
them
can't.
before
Yeah,
you go.
because they would still be able to throw some attacks at him, which
Yeah.
he probably doesn't want if they somehow
NOLA
survive.
I mean, do you agree,
is a 2-day event. And
Does
then
Bjorn
it's
need to kill
Blue?
the blue squad?
I think so, right? Not character already swung. He interrupted with the character.
but between Murderfang and the Chaplain and no Funeral Pains,
Okay, fair enough. Let's do the character.
I'd kill the character, right?
Okay, Jesus Christ.
No, you don't think? you
Look
go
at
for
them
the character?
ones.
Okay, wait. Am I within reroll or he's not core, right? So it doesn't matter. Okay.
Core and character get to reroll.
I'm out of range anyway. So
Are we rolling?
All right.
We're rolling Bjorn.
Bjorn into the character.
Bjorn doesn't. Bjorn is.
Okay, so the way you've done it, you activate Murderfang and the Chaplain first to see if you kill the blue squig boys.
We
I
can't.
can't activate Murderfang. He was already in combat.
He was already in
So-
combat.
So
Yeah.
you can activate the
Oh,
chaplain.
Bjorn
and-
charged, so he has to activate first
Yeah.
because he charged.
That's what I'm. The chaplain's not going to
Does
kill
Bjorn
that
give his
squad.
rerolls to himself?
No,
No,
he's
he
not
doesn't.
core.
Yeah.
It's
Core
a
character?
captain reroll.
What's
You
the
said core
toughness?
character.
So the worst part is
The captain rerolls is only for core. The chaplain is for core and character.
yeah.
D7.
So 3 wounds at -4.
If you fail
Involves.
all these, and this is D6 damage.
Made one.
Okay. So
2 go through, and they're -1 each.
That's the right
So
call.
5 and 1. I will re-roll this.
Piling everything onto
How many
them,
wounds does he have?
knowing that
He
he
has
gets
9.
it's his turn next.
Probably not worth.
Clearing that out is
Oh,
huge.
too
9
heroic.
total. No,
Yes.
8 total. 5 of Field No Pains.
Yeah.
He makes a 1. He takes 7 wounds. He's down to 2.
Got 2 left. Nice.
He didn't take any damage.
Okay.
He went to the character.
Yeah, I went into the character.
That
Was that
character's
not,
a beat
not
stick.
the right
No,
call?
but killing that character is big because that's your warlord, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
4
No, this is my
points.
warlord.
Oh,
Oh,
the
okay.
other one's a warlord.
That makes sense. Okay.
The guy that's hard to kill is the warlord.
So then
That's
we'll-
illogical.
We'll fight here.
Rude.
He gets rerolls because he did his litany. The litany applies to himself, right?
Murderfang with rerolls kills the.
It does, yes.
I hope so. Yeah.
What do you think?
It's all hit.
It does, and he's +1 because he charged.
Strength 8, so any 3s,
Chaplain?
right?
Yeah.
2. 2 at -2.
Reroll.
Power fist.
Six
No, -3.
ups?
Sorry, -3.
Dome.
Failed him. How much damage?
Okay, 2 damage each.
Hits a guy and wounds a guy.
Okay.
So this is where
And we'll stay there.
Murderfang
Well,
really
Murderfang
needs
will
to.
go.
All right,
So
Murderfang, can
hit.
you do it?
Doesn't
Can you
get his
murder?
plus 2 attack, just no
Since
shock
he didn't
himself.
charge this
Nope.
turn, he's only going to get 5 attacks.
This
He's gonna
is-
get his plus
This
3.
is it.
This is it.
All right, so still hitting on 2s though, because he's a murder machine.
3s because he's 2's base, right?
Yeah, 2's base.
Yeah, he's always
Okay,
two.
and 2s.
Rerolling.
2 rolling. Yep.
Did you reroll because of the chaplain?
I didn't, because I don't think I'm in range.
Your character
He's-
6 inches. You should
he's-
be in range.
I am in range. Okay, I'm sorry.
Reroll hit.
I missed anyway.
Okay.
Okay, 4 saves at -3.
Well, we can't help you there.
I know.
Oh, Seth is giving me the look. He's gonna pass him. He knows.
1.
Okay, so 6 saves. Okay.
All right.
So
So-
then I can't
that's
really do
super
any
good.
consolidation.
could-
and
yeah.
I might be able to actually do that and be on the objective.
Exactly.
Okay, so good. Then
One wound though.
I can fight again with the assault
stubborn
when but I only have 1
fella right
CP.
there.
So
And
I
they
can't.
didn't declare the unit, so
You're
there-
right, they didn't.
There would be no point. in-
Correct. And I'm not touching him anyway, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get fought for no reason. Okay, I think that's my
Primary forage
turn.
up
So, start of your turn, you're going to get 15.
there. Charging.
Okay. Let's just do this last turn, and then we'll call it for the day, because I think it's pretty much over
And
anyway.
then I got 3 more banners.
Okay.
And assassinate. You got 3.
At this point, you're
assassinate.
you're
Okay,
hoping
give
to
yourself
fail,
Not yet.
get a couple of kills, fail
a-
some
give you a
leadership,
CP.
clear the
Between
objective.
the assault cannon, the storm
Cool.
bolters,
Oh, I got
charging.
oaths. I
bolt
get
pistol.
2 there.
That's
And I
correct.
kill the character, so I get 3.
Because if we go to the overhead here,
All right.
this thing has
You are-
very,
You have my
very
rulers.
little
You've stolen it.
movement.
I'm keeping this now.
You've
This is my
acquired it.
consolation prize for
Very low.
losing this game so hard.
So
And that
Okay.
flyer is coming off the table.
no, it can go 20 inches here.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 inches gets me here. I can't do crap with it other than maybe like
Are people
shoot
still
javelin.
watching this shit show? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it just went from 21 to 14.
We're gonna
this
shoot the chaplain.
one. Click on this one. Okay, that one's usually more.
Okay,
Yeah.
more accurate.
Okay, glad you guys are still sticking around, rooting for me here. We are going to wrap this up here this turn though, because I think I really learned a lot with this list. I think this list has so much more potential than what I
Right?
showed
Isn't
here.
it cool?
It really feels like you can just tell sometimes when you play a list for the first time that it feels like it has lots of potential.
Yeah.
That you just need to practice with it for a while.
It's
to
just
really,
milking out the efficiency out of every activation, right?
And-
Like
yeah.
your
and to be
Rhino
fair,
with the
I've been
Storm
practicing
Bolter
with this
matters.
list
Yeah.
for weeks.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like,
No, so
I've
I
been playing like
Right.
Anthony Vanilla and like TJ Lanigan
Right.
with this. Like,
And Seth is one of the best or players in
if
the
you
world,
guys are
so.
watching at home, there's no replacement for actually playing games against good players. Like you
Yeah.
really up your game when you do that. So again, thank you, Seth, for letting me play this game against you because I really learned a lot doing it. But it's just you can watch as many games as you want. You can go and look at as many battle reports as you want, and there's just no replacement for actually rolling dice and moving toy soldiers around. So
get that chaplain. Yeah.
all right, so your
Make sure to
plan
tune
this
in
turn,
this
Seth,
weekend
is
because
just to
the
unload
pro
as much
streamer
more
here,
crap
as I
Joe,
got
he's
left
going to be
and
doing the streaming.
see if I
He's
can
gonna
pick
be
up
taking
these
care
damn
of the event and
dreadnoughts.
making sure you guys get to see most of it.
yeah.
Make
And
sure to
Adam
tune in over the
Camilleri is
weekend.
going to be co-commentating all weekend.
Adam Camilleri is here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my roommate.
Yeah. So he's going to be on the stream all weekend doing color commentary and
So
having really good insight into the game.
chat,
Did he
if
fly
I
in
ever
from
Australia.
Australia?
He's moved to the U.S.
Yeah, he's here for like the next 6 months. He
Yeah.
said.
Oh, man, I need to meet him tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've never met him in person.
He'll be sitting right where you are all weekend. So.
Oh, that is so
away.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I ever make
Listen,
it back
Adam
on stream this
Camilleri doing the
weekend
stream
and he says
hosting.
flattering
You just
things,
wanna
know
tell
it's
him you
because
warmed
he's
his
my
seat?
roommate and he has to.
I
Because if he
do,
doesn't,
actually.
it's going to be a very
I am
long
actually going
night
to text
for
him
us.
right now.
All right. So we got orcs coming up.
I think we really
What
want
did we? Yeah. Go ahead.
We want to eat this thing.
Okay. So we can just talk out stuff here and then do the fun things. So this is gonna die, right? This is dead.
Yeah.
These guys are dead.
Yeah.
This is the only interesting thing happening on the table right now, I think,
Yeah.
right? So he's gonna die.
Send him a selfie.
So let's see what happens here, right? So you're gonna charge.
Yeah,
Oh no, we're still in combat.
And I can send these guys into here.
Yeah. So these guys are gonna die too.
Send us
Okay,
over.
that's totally fine.
Yeah.
So
And that's why I've saved 2 CP for fight on death, because I'm going to kill Bjorn when he kills me.
yes, because I get to go first, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going in there with Bjorn.
All right. We're going to roll that.
All right, let's do that. All right, and this is turn 3. So
Yeah.
I have exploding 6s finally. And of course I roll
That's
2
so
more.
cool that Camilleri is
And no 6s.
And no
he's
sixes.
a better commentator than us, I
And
think.
3s, I think.
He
are
won't have
rolling.
awkward, quiet
Okay,
moments.
so just 2 at -5.
Failed them both.
Okay. So, oh, Jesus Christ.
2 damage.
I'm gonna reroll one of these. How many wounds does he have left?
2.
Okay, I
He has a
have,
field
I
of
have to
pain.
reroll one of them. So 4 wounds total.
Well, it's -1, so it's
Oh,
3
yeah,
wounds.
so
total.
3 wounds total.
I just got to
Okay.
hit 2 of these
Okay,
guys.
just gotta make 2.
You, Augustin
Oh,
says
okay.
to tell Adam that he wants to play. He wants us to
all
hear
right, so
My
that
damage
was
rolls
swinging
was good.
death.
Yes.
We'll let him know tomorrow, absolutely.
Okay, if Bjorn lives here though, I'm gonna call this a moral victory for the Space Wolves.
All
for
right,
sure.
so I got 2 misses and an explode.
Okay,
Yeah, and return 3, so I was going to bonus attack.
okay.
And these will be 5s. 4 -2s.
All right, 5s. Failed them all. They're what, 2 damage each? So
Yeah.
he goes to 1. So I need 5 with feel no pains. And he's got, he only took 1, so he's got 2 wounds left.
And my squig.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we got a bonus squig
Oh,
bite.
No. Oh no.
Give me them
Should
6s.
be able to bite a dreadnought with a squig. I'm calling bullshit here.
Oh, nothing from the squig.
Hey!
All right, you called it.
All right,
so
nice.
then I got 8 more attacks, 9
Okay.
more attacks.
Okay.
2s.
You
no
did 2
explode.
wounds with the first 8 attacks. I
That
did 2 more
chaplain
wounds.
in front of
Here we
20
go.
5s.
Beast Sniger boys. That's bold.
4.
4
That's a lot of confidence.
at
right
-2
there.
again, right?
Right
these are
in that
5
corner.
ups. Whoa. Okay,
Oh,
failed
oh.
two.
Chaplain.
So 1 damage each. I gotta make
The
one of these for him
warlord
to live.
Of the
Yeah.
Space
All right, here we
Wolves.
go.
Yes,
Here we go.
Give me a 5. Let's go. Come on.
Don't do
Come
it.
on,
Don't
Bjorn.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bjorn! Yeah! Yes.
Damn you, Bjorn.
1 wound left. Yes. Okay. Space Wolves win. All right. Good
Moral
job, guys.
victory.
That was a
That's
great game.
hilarious.
Thank you
Well
very
done,
much.
guys.
Yeah.
Players just
I'm
shook hands.
clearly
Bjorn
conceding.
killed the Squigosaur.
Yeah. So yeah, I killed him.
He survived the swing.
Fought on death. Yeah,
That's
he
right.
survived the swing.
Bjorn does not mess around.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back and take a nap.
Man. He's a bad, bad man.
Yep. Well, that was a lot of
All
fun,
right,
guys.
so what do you think about Space Wolves after all this?
I mean, the skill ceiling for this army is way higher than what I'm showing here. I think something that Space Wolves do better than any other army is all the little movement stuff, like all the little detailed movement, like in the fight phase and like positioning and all that stuff. So I think it's a really fun army to practice games with, because I think every game you play, you're gonna get better at the army, right?
Oh yeah.
Because there's just
It forces you to just play more and more efficiently in every phase.
So one of the things with these type of armies, with both of your armies actually, if you're ever trying to learn and get better with, is you don't have to play a full game. But basically, one of the most important things in the game right now is the fight phase, the close combat, and it's all about the movement and the angles that you can take.
Yep.
So basically, if you can do like a 5-on-5 or some characters added into that, you can get some practice in there just at the local game store, at the house, even.
Yeah. No, that's really good. That's
and
really
then
good
look what
idea for
Seth just demonstrated. Like, he does that 5 phase over on that far objective, and he blocks his OPSEC using the commandos, anticipating the counter charge. Right?
Yeah,
so
no,
using your pilot and your consolidate for the next turn, that's some high level skill right there.
Even this, what Jaime's suggestion of like having these guys, when they kill something, be in a position where they could swing around and still get closer but touch the objective. Stuff like that, is like all that stuff will win and lose you games, right?
Absolutely.
And it's something that it just takes practice, but it's not just any kind of practice. It's practice against players that are good enough to make those things matter, right? So you got to play games that are at a higher enough level where you're not just going to win anyway, right? It's something like, oh, I had to do that or I was going to lose the game.
Yep.
And that kind of practice is, something that you really get a lot of in tournaments. That's one reason that I used to like going to tournaments, right, back when I did, just because it's hard to get that kind of game in.
You still go to tournaments.
I do still go to tournaments. I just don't play.
Well, just like you said, and this is another good thing, like especially since we're on the stream and we're talking about it, is make sure that you're not just the one that's going to the tournaments, and you can do this with your fellow gamers at the local level, and they only make you better if you make them better.
True. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
It's like a rising tide raises all ships thing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. You make your local group better, then you get better, and it's like everyone in the area just kind of grows their game.
I mean, I would say I learn far more in my losses than I do in a win.
Oh, yes.
And then the loss, you're like, what about my list doesn't work?
Seth did learn one thing in this game, which is that Bjorn is a badass.
He is.
Yes.
Hate him.
But other than that, I don't think you learned
Kelsey
too much.
also pointed out that all of these things that you can practice at home do not involve dice.
True.
So
Exactly.
your movement, your patterns, your consolidates, your activations, they don't involve dice.
Yep.
And that it's something that is a constant and you can like use in your games as a tool.
Right.
Yeah,
Because it's also like really tempting to just say, because in this game I did have some really bad dice, right? But I'm not walking away from this game thinking I lost this game because of my dice, right? I lost this game because of decisions that I made.
Right. For example, your Longfangs overcharging the plasma.
Yeah.
If Bjorn had been within 6 inches, they didn't need to be on the top floor. You could have had the sergeant on the middle floor.
Yeah, because the plane doesn't benefit from the obscure.
Yeah, that's a good thing to remember. Is like one guy from the squad could have been here, and then the
To
whole
Seth's
squad
point, they
would've-
could have stayed behind the building.
Yeah. True.
They shoot through the windows because the aircraft don't get obscuring.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
they could have stayed within reroll once to hit,
Yep.
not lose the plasma, and now you have a significantly higher rate of fire. Next
Yeah,
turn.
and then you
that
could
stuff
have,
is really good.
you were talking about Wisdom of the Ancients, he could have also done that. So now they're rerolling ones to hit.
Yeah,
rerolling ones
Absolutely.
to
And then
wound.
Hester's also pointed out that he could have charged in the Longfangs into your Beast Snagger boys, because if Bjorn fires his autocannon and Stormbolter into him, and then like 5 guys charge in, and he can force leadership, you can go down to like 2 or 3 OPSEC versus his 5 Assault Intercessors and 5 Longfangs.
It keeps the game
when
level.
You're,
at that
when you're in a
point.
bad spot,
Yeah,
you
gotta-
can start
gotta commit
using
resources like
like
that.
your Longfangs need to start going into combat because you need every single attack that you can get.
And I would say too, like this is the kind of stuff that when you go to a tournament, like especially if you're newer, like if I went to a tournament right now, I would get beat in a lot of my games, right? But you can still learn these things while you're losing those games, right? Like it's always important to. I mean, you say never give up, but that's not true. Like you're gonna give up, sort of. Like I knew I wasn't gonna win this game pretty quickly on, but when I say never give up, what I mean is like you can still learn little things like that in a losing game, so that next time you play in that situation, you'll do a better
They
job.
will
right?
win you the game.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I'm sorry I made like 7 charges.
No, it's fine, man. Seth's great
That's
to play.
what orcs
you guys
do,
ever get a
man.
chance to play him at a tournament.
Here we
or
go.
whatever.
Orcs go log in charge.
Wait,
and
hold on. So we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 charges.
He made all the charges. Yeah. Well, I also put myself in a position where you could make all those.
And
charges.
that's learning about their
so that
threat
was-
range,
that was-
like
that was
being
what my
19
movement
versus
phase
20
was.
inches
Turn
away,
1
right?
was I was moving up to where if you moved your maximum, you were talking about like 10 or 11 inch charges.
Right.
But if you didn't move back any, all of my stuff can get out and make pretty.
I think my
decent
intention there
charge.
was correct, which is that I wasn't just going to move up, right? Like over here, I think I did the right thing. Like we said before, I did the right thing. I just didn't do it exactly right, which cost me. I think not moving these guys up on my first turn was probably the right play. I don't know. What do you think, Jaime? Was like not advancing up too much?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think you could withstand the counter charge.
Yeah.
It's just getting his upset getting into you hurt a lot.
Right. So I think, again, that's one of those things that if I played this game again, I would change a lot of this stuff and it would be a lot closer. But that's what's so fun to me about playing, competitive 40K is that you kind of have that carrot of like every time you play the game, you're getting a little bit better and your skills are improving. And, that's to me the best thing about it.
And then micro decisions like assault intercessors versus normal intercessors.
Yeah.
If you put your assault intercessors on your midfield objective in the back that is protected by all of your Space Wolf army, they're not doing work. Like if you had them on the other side, they're now
So
an
they were,
interrupt threat.
over here.
Right.
Yeah,
So if
they're
I
now
were
an
to swap
interrupt
those
threat.
twos,
Yeah.
those
And the
two swaps.
shooty intercessors can sit in the middle and shoot and whittle down the orcs on either side more effectively.
Yeah,
right?
that's
and
really good.
that's which objective did you put the unit on?
Yeah,
Micro decisions like that that can
So,
affect the game.
and again, we talked about this last weekend when you were at Dice Head as well. One of the things that you always want to do is, in the game, they gave you a measurement, unlike back in the day where you had to guess range.
Right.
So always pre-measure everything that you think is going to be a threat.
I've noticed that when I watch games with really good players, they take a long time thinking through their whole turn before they even move one model.
Yep.
Right. They really think about what positions am I going to put myself in? Where is my enemy able to hurt me? And like over here, there's some stuff where I wasn't really gaining anything by being that much closer. Like I could have held this objective just as well and put a banner on it if I was standing just on the very edge all the way back here, right? There's no reason for me to be on the line, right, with that particular stuff like that, right? So, but like taking the time to plan out your whole turn and think through all of your movement and everything before you start moving stuff around is something that I need to work on for sure. So
Yeah.
anyway,
I'm trying to work on that this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to think of it. It's chess, not checkers, right?
Yeah, for sure. So that was a lot of fun, though, guys. Hope you enjoyed hanging out. So we're going to be here all weekend. We got 3 more days of good players playing on the stream, so that's going to be exciting.
So you won't see me again.
But no, come on. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have, like I said, Adam Camilleri from Australia. He's just, this guy is like on every podcast. He's like a workhorse when it comes to 40K. He's a really cool guy too. We had dinner with him last night and just a super cool guy. So hopefully you guys tune in, check that out. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to sign off here and get some sleep before tomorrow morning.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
All right. Thanks.